It's the time of the season when love runs high. In this time, give it to me easy, and let me try with pleasured hands to take you in this time to promised lands, to show you everyone. It's the time of the season for loving. What's your name? Who's your daddy? Is he rich like me? Has he take us anytime to show you what?
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming?
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all thy sons' command.
Eight. Ignition sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is clear
Push me, and then just touch me, till I can get my satisfaction.
Push me, and then just hurt me, till I...
You need cool air. Oh, Lord, yeah. Oh, sunshine, yeah.
To me, and I'm a Bobby.
Avocado.
In a Bobby world, life is plastic. It's fantastic. You can touch my...
Avocado.
can kind of go both ways.
Fuck your anxiety. Fuck that little voice in your head telling you are not enough. Fuck the racing heart, the sweaty hands, and the imaginary disasters that exist only in your head.
You are not dying. You are not broken. You are just overwhelmed and surrounded by a world full of loud fucking asshole. Breathe in. Hold that shit. Breathe out. And release empty pup you are about to give.
You don't need to have your shit together. Nobody does. Everyone is just better at pretending than you. You are still here. You are still standing. You are still hopefully not answering that fucking email. You are allowed to pause. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to say, fuck it. I need a minute.
Your intrusive thoughts are just thoughts. They are not facts. They are not prophecies. So fuck those thoughts.
You are not your anxiety. You are a beautiful, nervous wreck. And you are doing better than you think. That is all.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Burger King presents 4 bright, colorful Star Wars glasses.
Hey, it's Luke Skywalker.
And the princess. Gee, wow! Get your kids a different Star Wars glass each week. Buy a regular serving of Coke for 59 cents plus tax. Get Chewbacca. Get Darth Vader. R2-D2 and C-3PO.
What mission? What are you talking about?
We can get all 4.
Star Wars glasses at Burger King until February 2nd.
London, your bill is $99.75.
Oh, god damn!
What? Did you just say that?
Nothing. What?
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it!
Jackie Mason, fucking Bobby's fucking funny. Bobby Grant. I gotta give it to you.
Line of the day, Bobby.
Super creative, super original. There's a show called The Vibe.
Chat family and the greatest panel of friends and all them positive vibes. Oh, it's BF Live.
It is, in fact, BF Live. What that Wednesday do, everybody? What that Wednesday do? Come on. Let's see what it do for the next couple 3 hours. 3 hours? That's right. That's how long we hang around here on BF Live. I miss my claps. Come on, everybody. Come on. You know what I like about you? Is that you're chat family and you're here. Come on, let's go, BF. BF. BF, the romantic's gonna sue you. Welcome to BF Live, The Vibe, and welcome to Wednesday. It is the middle of the day. It is the middle of the week, February 4th. We made it this far, folks. We made it through the first week of February, halfway through it at least. I hope you're all doing great today. 31 degrees where I'm checking in from. Welcome to Wednesday, and welcome to BF Live, The Vibe, Stream Show 474. What's good in the Stream Show hood, everybody? I hope everything is good with you today. Like I said, it's 31 degrees and sunny where I'm checking in from. Now, that's a little deceiving because we got some great sun out there, and we're actually getting some melting going on where I'm at. That's right. Let's hear it for the melting. Come on. Praise Jesus, we're getting some melting around here. Everybody that's going through the snow, we've been so like ice locked for a long time that, you know, even if you go out there with your best shovel, it's going to fight you a little bit. It's like kind of like plowing into rock. I know many of you are kind of aware of that because many of us were affected by that snow. But we're here to stay warm for the next 3 hours in the midday. We're going to hang out with the chat family. We got bros backstage. We have a chat in the chat. You guys are going to do the opening chat family check-in. For those of you new to the vibe, that's where you establish the vibe for the next 3 hours. We're going to hang out. We're about making the most of the one trip we get on this planet, folks. So we like to have fun and positive vibes in the midday. We're going to do the not so serious news after we do the opening chat family check-in. It is Wednesday, so we're going to have to rock you like a horoscope. We're going to do our horoscope segment. rock you like a horoscope. We got some long form topics I kind of want to get into and talk to you about. Matter of fact, I threw one of them in there. I want to talk about the Olympics coming up and one of my favorite Olympians, and you'll see why when we get to talking about that on the Not So Serious News and maybe do some long form stuff. We have National Day calendar. We still have those Amazon product reviews I haven't gone over. We have internet Shyt. Basically, I have a sheet full of stuff written down. I just come on the air for 3 hours a day and jump in with these guys backstage that I'm going to bring in and the chat family, and we make a show and a vibe together. So what do you say we get it underway? Let's do it. I'm going to bring Bro Dog and Scott in first. Come on, let's bring it right in real quick. Come on. How you doing, Scott? Bro Dog and Scott are here. Gang, Scott. How you doing there, buddy? On a Wednesday.
It's a little bit colder today than it was yesterday. I was kind of got spoiled yesterday, I think.
Well, maybe I got your yesterday weather today, Scott, because you are like west of me, and so I think your weather comes my way eventually. So, yeah, we had a little thawing going on here today, Scott. I can see like running water, like the melting going away from the snow piles and all. So, hope for spring yet, buddy.
Right.
Hope for spring yet on February 4th, but we all go through it. But I'm telling you, it seems like I agonize these days of weather in the winter way more than I do agonizing going to like each summer day, Scott.
Right, yeah, for sure.
Like my favorite thing to say about summer is the reason it's my favorite is because it doesn't dump a physical item product in front of me that I have to dig out of the way to get on with my life. You know?
Yeah.
It's just temperature and all. So, well, I hope everybody, whatever you're dealing with, I hope that you're getting through it well and you're staying safe and you're not falling all over the place out there. You know, we don't want that. We don't want none of that going on out there. It's a Whack a Gold Wednesday that I mentioned here on BF Live The Vibe. It's that one day where I shamelessly ask you, please, if you got any super chats, if you want to be a member here on BF Live The Vibe for $1.99. I have a $1.99 level. I will, in fact, love you long time. I'm legally required to love you long time. It's a Mouth Hug Wednesday. Oh, Mouth Hug sale. There you go. It's a Whack a Gold Wednesday is what I'm getting at. So let me run that little element real quick to remind you, it's a Whack a Gold Wednesday. And I have a very affordable level here if you want to help BF Live The Vibe stay alive. I have a $2 level, $1.99. You can be part of my 2 Vibe crew, and I will, in fact, love you long time. Man. There it is again. Love you long time. Remember? Mouth hug. There you go. I just want, okay. Oh, I think Scott's doing the slap. All right, well, let's bring our friend in. Our next friend in for the show from the Great White North. You probably know who it is. He's my friend. He's yours. He's Bobby Nick.
The butt cheeks, motherfuckers. Fuck yeah. We're doing it. We're having it. Captain Nick reporting for duty, sir.
On the poop deck. I appreciate that.
I got deep butt cheeks.
And now they're on BF Live The Vibe. What that Wednesday do so far for you, Bob?
So far, just woke up like about half an hour ago. Again.
Woke up, got out of bed, dragged a comb across your head, something like that? That sounds familiar.
Pretty much.
Awesome, buddy.
Pretty goddamn much.
I would say about you just basically you do podcasts in between sleeping or sleeping in between. I'm not sure which order you do it in. I think you sleep. We're podcasting in between sleeping. I don't know. But Bobby Nick loves this stuff, and we love having Bobby Nick join us every day, Monday through Friday.
Oh, yeah.
With the chat family. It's the middle of the day. Bobby Nick, are we going in the lounge after BF Live The Vibe?
We sure are. 3:30 p.m. Eastern.
Let's just tell you this. For those people old and new, Bobby Nick will be doing his music show on Rumble immediately following BF Live The Vibe, approximately 3:30 East Coast time. And what Bobby Nick does over there, you know they've been cutting off all the music to MTV, right? They're only showing like all the reality shows. So if Bobby Nick is keeping MTV alive for $1 a song, it's a bargain if you go over there on Rumble. It's a lot of fun to hang out with the chat family and hear what kind of songs they like. Everybody shares credits with each other. And Bobby Nick has the only guarantee that I know of on all of podcasting, the Bobby Nick Lifetime Guarantee. If you go over there on Rumble at 3:30 today and you buy a membership to hear, you get 5 credits. Now, typically a membership costs $5, but Bobby Nick will give you 6 credits for that $5, and they last Bobby Nick's lifetime. The Bobby Nick Lifetime Guarantee.
Hell yeah.
So I'm just telling you about, and we'll properly plug that at the end of the show, but I'm just letting you know that this is just the beginning of today's fun. It's Wednesday, so let's hang out all day together. Bobby Nick will be doing that thing. We'll plug it properly in the lounge immediately following BF Live The Vibe. What else is going on, Bob? Anything else good? Anything good with you? How's the teeth situation? Still waiting for them stitches to dissolve out of your skull?
I am. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like they're just getting looser and looser and looser, but they're not quite breaking yet. So, I don't know.
Women. Oh my goodness! Hey, there you go. All right,
Bobby Nick, you might be all right, Bobby Fred. Bobby Nick, Bro Dog says BF's volume levels are a little low. Is that right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think Bro Dog's right.
All right, let me look into it. Thank you, Bro Dog. I appreciate it, man. Too. Me and Scott only got to do a brief check, and it seems like when we don't have that full time there, I think it turned itself down. Scott, you are on. Hey, Scott, do I sound better now? Hey, do you like that?
A little more.
Oh,
yeah, a little more. Yeah.
Hang on a second. Wait a minute. I think I hit the wrong thing. Wait a minute. Here it is. Mixer. Here it's got. Hey, Scott, how does that sound? That proper modulation right there?
There, I think that might be.
Oh, thank you. It did. Whatever. Thank you, Scott. For whatever reason, my Windows behind the scenes just decided it was going to go down to like 82%. That's why I need my bros here. As a matter of fact, I don't have enough bros. I got a Bro Dog. I got Scott as my bro. Bobby Nick is my bro. And I got one more backstage. He is the host of The Morning High. Right before this show, BF Live The Vibe, we got him at 10 a.m. to 12. We got myself to 12 to about 3 or so. If we don't spill a little into over vibe, I'll try not to go too over vibey today so we can be with Bobby Nick in the lounge. So we got you all day, folks. We got you from 10 a.m. until way in the evening. So hang out with us for the entire day. With this guy, he just did The Morning High. He's my friend. He's yours. The host, owner, and proprietor of The Morning High with Pecan. It is Pecan.
Goonie to the goo-goo.
Goonie, goo-goo to you.
What's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
What's up?
Not bad. I'm doing better now. I can keep up with you with your lighted microphone, and Scott made sure I have proper modulation and all that stuff. How you doing, everybody?
I'm doing good. How you fellas doing today?
We're hanging, banging it, we're screwing it, and we're doing it and having fun here on a Wednesday in the middle of the week.
Hi, Bro Dog.
Bro Dog is in the house. In the house. Let's give him a one. Bro Dog, what's up? Bro Dog's in the house. Everybody loves Bro Dog.
Bro Dog.
What's up, Bro Dog? Well, it's funny because when you sit up, he already sits up like proper and looks right into that thing like before the show. Before I even get Scott, he's like, we're doing this thing, right? We're doing the thing where we look into the thing, right? We're doing the thing, right? He does it all the time before the show.
Yeah, it's like it's his job.
He knows it. Bro Dog is the new breakout star of BF Live The Vibe. All right, guys. Well,
maybe my ears are clogged up, but I feel like his volume's going away again.
Let me check.
Yeah, a little bit.
Wow. If my settings is doing this shit on me today for no damn reason, let me see. Settings. Here's the microphone again. No, it kept me up on 100. I'm still up on 100.
It might just be me. I don't know.
Yeah. Yes.
No, he is low.
Am I low?
Yeah.
Get low.
Low.
Let me check my audio. No, it's 100% in StreamYard. How do I sound, Bobby Nick?
Yeah, you're still a little low.
Am I? Get low, huh? Let me try something. All right. Let me try something to maybe achieve some better.
Is he low, chat? Does he sound good, chat?
Yeah, what is it? Well, Rev feels this. BF volume down.
From the windows to the walls.
To the wall.
How do I
It's
sound
not
now?
severely bad. I mean,
no. Well, if it's a little off, I would still like to know. So thank you. How am I sounding now? I just made some little tweaks on it. Sound a little better. Proper modulation.
Yeah, you're still low.
So low. Yeah.
Crazy. I don't know why everything is up on me today. I wonder if I got to refresh real quick. I wonder if I would do anything.
Yeah, I don't know.
Refresh, fresh, exciting.
She's so exciting too. Refresh. How about this? I keep cranking shit up. I don't want to blow you guys away.
I think that might be better.
That, please.
1, 2. How about 1, 2, 1, 2? Proper modulation. 1, 2, 1, 2. I mean,
you was getting a little louder there for a minute.
Yeah,
for a second.
My shit is pinging over here, bro. They're like my meters is all up. Let me check my StreamYard too. Get low. Anybody? Anything yet? Nothing. Desktop audio.
It's the same to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm constantly changing shit, and you're saying that nothing is working, huh?
No,
nothing's working at all. That didn't work.
No,
I mean we can hear you. You're just a little lower than everybody else.
Let me hit a reset real quick on my mixer, real quick.
First soda of the day.
Ooh, Scotty.
How am I coming through any different now?
Not really.
Nothing has changed. I can tell when you guys hesitate. You're like, nope.
Yeah.
I don't know, BF.
I mean, we can hear you. Just say it's not, not super loud like he said it, like the rest of us are.
Interesting. All right. Well, why don't we see what the chat? Let me pull it down. See, that's real low, right? That's low.
It don't sound any lower than before.
No, it's like you're not changing at all.
Wow. Yeah, like it hijacked my settings and it won't let me do nothing. I'm about to damn. But you can hear me though, right?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah.
All right. Actually, let me go out here and let me see what I sound like to my damn self.
I think it makes your soundboard stuff, your sound effects come in. Seems like they're louder because you're lower.
You heard that one?
Maybe.
Yeah,
I don't
know. I don't know. That seemed lower
All
than
right,
it
well,
usually is. So.
Well, you can hear me, right? All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's
Yeah.
get on with the opening chat family check-in. Let's get on with the show. If you can hear me good enough to do that. I appreciate you guys trying to help me out. I don't want to take too much time doing technical stuff, but if I'm coming out good enough, I'll see what I can keep working on and tweaking with during the show, and let's get on with said show with the opening chat family check-in. Look at Bro Dog. He's at perfect attention. You guys ready to go? We got 4 bros right here. We're going to assemble like Voltron, and we're going to go into the chat family. This is the opening chat family check-in for Wednesday for BF Live the Vibe Stream Show 474. What are you guys doing out there, you great people? Let us know in the chat. I'll read them, and you'll set a vibe. Come on, let's go.
amongst yourselves.
That's how we do it on BF Live the Vibe. You talk amongst yourself. You talk with me. My shit is all going screwy today, boys. I got some electronic gremlins going on today. Let's get the show started here with the. Can you hear me well enough to do the show?
Yeah.
See, I'm metering on my own screen right there, so something's coming out, but we'll continue to improve as we go. All right, look, we got Lion Voltron or one or the other. All right, here we go. I see some great chats in there, so why don't we get to them, everybody? You guys are going to establish the vibe for the next 3 hours. You want to hang out for 3 hours? I do. Bro Dog does. Go in the chat. Wackago Wednesday. Let's go, everybody. Here we go. It kicks off. And it begins with Pecan 420 sounding the bugles, indicating the beginning of the opening chat family check-in. We're getting the Wednesday started off. Goonie Goo Goo says my friend and co-host today, and bro Pecan. He says, Goonie Goo Goo, all you begonias, happy hump day, unga bunga, and what do you gano, my friend Pecan. Come on, bro, let's get the energy up, and let's go. I can definitely hear on the playback how I'm lower, and I quite know why. Other than
it's kind of weird.
Entire computer, because none of my things are like moving it a bit. You're saying everything I'm doing and nothing's working, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
It was borderline. It's almost enough that I didn't want to say anything, but
yeah, okay.
Yeah, but it's like it's kind of like you're just low enough to notice that everybody else is louder, and then the videos that you play are way louder.
Way louder. All right, buddy. Thank you. All right.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's keep doing it and get into it. Let's see what's up with the opening chat family check-in. Pecan, thank you, my friend. It's a Wackago Wednesday, and Pecan added a member to this chat family on a Wackago Wednesday. Thank you, Pecan. Let's see who was lifted and gifted by my friend Pecan 420. It was the Chunkster. Awesome.
Yep.
The one and the only Chunkster was lifted and gifted by Pecan 420. And he says, woo, Pecan, thank you for that, brother.
Yep.
Well,
You're
thank
welcome.
you for this one, because it is a Wackago Wednesday. Chris Thompson knows, and he's helping me out with $2 to keep the vibe alive.
Yes.
And he says, we're doing it.
We're doing it.
We're doing it and having it on a Whack-A-Goal Wednesday. Thank you, Chris Thompson. And it was great hanging out yesterday with he and the Fat Pig for the premiere episode of The Pig Pen. Thank you for your $2, Chris Thompson, on a Whack-A-Goal Wednesday. FJM's hanging out there over by his lonesome. He says, well, looks like another tear-filled day in my humble rumble room. All alone again, naturally. Why, he says. Please go keep Jim some company over there on the Rumble. I appreciate him keeping it warm over there. And the light's on. Sizzle Chest checks in. He goes, late and Perry. Hey, I resemble that remark. Sizzle Chest.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, man, don't talk to Sizzle Chest. Like, are you talking to me? I don't know who you're talking to. I was just stalling to try to find Sizzle Chest sizzle sound effects so we can greet our friend Sizzle Chest. Welcome to the vibe. Sizzle Chest. FJM checks in and goes, great job on that timeout today, says FJM. Just a guest checks in and goes, number 6, but I always tell him he's number 1. Love that song, I Be Your Daddy. Good afternoon all from our friend FJM checking in. FJM is having fun with the emojis in the chat. Our friend Just Bart checks in. What's the health report there, Just Bart?
Bart.
Hope your health is doing well. Just Bart checking in this afternoon. There's the stream bots running. It's running. It's ready to do its job, folks. So if you send me super chats and memberships on a Whack-A-Goal Wednesday, the Stream Elements bot will let me know all about it. There's the Nightbot running a membership link. If you want to be a member here on the Vibe for as little as $1.99, you can be part of the 2 Vibe crew. And there's $4.99 and $9.99 levels. FJM says, how are you, Bart? There's a donate link. That's for the Vibe. There you go, the donate membership links and all that stuff. Mandy Diff steps into the Vibe on a Wednesday. Mandy, welcome to the Vibe. Mandy steps into the Vibe. Happy Wednesday, my friend Mandy Diff stepping in. There's Scott Fitzpatrick, all his link stuff for the Angry Iguana 112 and all alike. You can find his stuff there. Sizzle Chest says, I might be listening to Adele and having a good cry. Hello? Hello? Sizzle Chest? Don't make him cry anymore. Our friend Mandy Diff checks in and shouts out Sizzle with many emojis. FJM checks in and says, Joe Flacco to the Pro Bowl is unbelievable.
What?
Yeah, who said that? Who said what?
Me.
You did, Scott? You said
Yeah,
that?
me. Yeah.
Yeah. So Scott, tell everybody why that might be an amazing fake because Joe Flacco. Why would you say that? I know.
I didn't even know he did much of anything this year.
He didn't, Scott. He didn't.
Yeah, when he was at the Broncos, I mean, he's a veteran quarterback at the end of his career. I didn't really.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know he did anything to get into the Pro Bowl.
Well, so we should discuss what the consistent joke the Pro Bowl has become, Pecan.
Okay, yeah, it's because it's a flag game or whatever.
Yeah, so it's a flag game. There's so many elements involved here, Scott. Like if if you're the top guy in the AFC or the NFC and you go in the playoffs, you're not going to go to the Pro Bowl. You're going to keep going to the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
Other guys go, so then it falls to the next lower guy. And if that guy's injured, Pecan, this is what's going on, right? It just keeps falling down the bracket, right? Is that how you're following it too?
It might not be worth it for a lot of them. They don't want to risk getting hurt. And
I heard, exactly. So I heard that Shador Sanders, who had like 7 interceptions at one point, right, Pecan? Shador Sanders was also named to the Pro Bowl, Scott, if that gives you any indication. So the Pro Bowl is not what it used to be, safe to say, right? I even saw veteran players online on social media basically saying the same thing, Pecan. I watched a little pathetic clip on social media this morning, P. It was they were doing the tush push with the freaking flags on, bro. Is that a gay? Let me check the gay meter for doing the tush push with freaking flag football. Like, what are you talking about over? I mean, it's a joke. Oh, I think I actually.
You take the L out of the word flag.
Hey-o, there you go. There you go. Where is, I keep all different places. I wonder if it's over here in my messenger. I'm always throwing stuff in my hoppers to bring you 3 hours of live content here every day, Monday through Friday. I love this. It's my passion. I enjoy it. A Pecan, I'm going to show you, and Scott and everybody, I'm going to give you an idea how much the Pro Bowl has changed over the years. I'm going to play you a clip from the Pro Bowl. I'm going to give you a 4th and 7 play. I don't see anything indicating the year yet, Pecan, but check this out. They actually used to play football at the Pro Bowl. Check this out, guys. Pro Bowl hit.
Stand up. I know you can block a lot of it. Brian Mormon is going to fake it.
Fake.
On the run.
Under the kicker. Watch this. Lazy man.
Oh, there we go.
That's the Pro Bowl. That's the Pro Bowl. He laid out a
Yeah,
kicker
no,
in the Pro
that's
Bowl.
right. Yeah, that
I
sounds
don't know
good
if
to
it
me.
was a fake. It might be he just decided to run with it. But
Bro,
Sean Taylor
you ain't never gonna see nothing like this again in a
30
Pro Bowl.
yards back and just ran right to
Right there.
Stand up.
So there you go. What? That ain't that crazy, bro? Now they're playing flag football, and like you said, take the L away. That's kind of football they're playing right now in the Pro Bowl. Let's continue with the opening chat family check-in. See who's checking in. Mandy Diff, yo, from Sizzle Chest. Don checks in, and Don always likes to say,
Hey now.
Hey now, Don. How you doing there, Don Jr.? Hope you're doing great back on the East Coast, bro. Bro Dog gets acknowledged by our friend Sizzle Chest in the chat. Bro Dog and Scott get acknowledged by FJM. There's the Nightbot throwing out the Peacunt socials for Peacunt 420 and the show that happens before BF Live The Vibe, Peacunt Championship Wrestling, and all the like. There's Andrew's link box. All of our bros, if you see the larger link boxes running, they're either for membership links or for our regulars here on BF Live The Vibe if you want to see what they're all up to, like Bobby Nick right there. Mandy Diff shouts out Captain Nick, myself, and Scott, and I don't think I played one of those yet, so there you go.
Deep butt cheeks to you, Mandy. Fuck yeah.
Deep Butt Cheeks Wednesday. There's the membership link. Please, everybody, please. What's with all the brouhaha? The only brouhaha here, Bill, is the brouhaha that Wild Bill brings to the chat. Wild Bill steps into the vibe on a Wednesday midday. That's right. He's the Ho Cunt, the co-host of the Morning High 420 right there with Peacunt 420. Go ahead, Peacunt, hit it, brother. It's yours. Ooh, modulated his mic and everything, bro. He pinned it. You pinned it. There you go. Had to back up off of it and sit your cup down. Garin, you guarantee, says Sizzle Chest there. I guarantee you right there. When you say Garin, you know they mean that shit right there. Mandy Diff acknowledges FJM and Don. Mandy Diff also acknowledges Bro Dog. And Amber steps into the vibe, and we know that. I almost played the wrong thing. I'll tell you. I'll show you what I almost played. Did you hear that? There you go. Mandy Diff steps into the vibe. Amber. The reason I said Mandy Diff is because she was the next one I was going to click on. I see you backstage. Mandy Diff acknowledges Amber Alert. There is the Nightbot right there running my links and all that stuff right there. Peacunt gets acknowledged by Mandy Diff. Amber shouts out Mandy Diff with the Hoya. Reverend Wild Bill this is where he was indicating that my volume was down. I'm having like connection issues today or something. I feel like I got to reset my whole computer or something. It's not Scott. Here comes he coming in. Oh, the volume is low. Here we come again. All the reports right here, Wild Bill. And we're also getting a 8th-month member chat from Mrs. Chris Thompson. Thank you. Did I see or did you see Shuli posted a clip with Wendy appearing? Its title mentions Minnie Manson. I saw this being talked about in another chat. I watch Minnie Manson every now and then on a late night. I'll see him. He's kind of dancing around, doing his dance show and all that stuff. Shout out Minnie Manson. But I can't say that I ever knew that Wendy mixed up with Minnie Manson. Bobby Nick, you familiar with that, buddy?
Yeah. He's been on her show. When I first started going on Wendy's show, he was around a little bit.
Yeah.
And
interesting.
Something happened though. I don't know.
I almost added Minnie Manson to my locale crop.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a fun guy. He likes to get on there and mix it up and do his lives on the weekends, late nights on the weekends, and all that stuff like that. So yeah,
he's a guy.
Well, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'm just going with
I've seen him naked before, and he's not a guy.
Oh, hey, well, whatever. I don't want to misrepresent anybody's whatever they are. Whatever. Minnie Manson, check him out. When you set back, it goes down. Oh, well, I'll stay up on it. Get your shit together, man. Sounds pretty good to me, but my ears are still fucked up a little bit. Mrs. Thompson says, hi to Bro Dog, sending you a virtual bone and a pat on the head. Says Mrs. Thompson, for the little Bro Dog. You got the the Reverend Wild Bill, a member for 19 months. We've been friends longer than that. I've had 19 months of memberships. I am blessed to have Reverend Wild Bill say, and for many more, 19 months. What a blessing to have people here on BF Live the Vibe that long. I see you backstage. Frankie. Let me get done with this chat real quick, buddy. Or let me see. Did I say his name out loud? Let me see. That's it. No raise for the producer this year. Chris, Mrs. Thompson, FJM, and just Mike. Mrs. Honeybee steps into the vibe. Why don't we do this? How about this? Let's do something a little different with our friend. He normally joins us, but why don't we make him part of this too? First of all, we acknowledge Mrs. Honeybee. And why don't we make our guest backstage so he doesn't have to wait any longer? You ready to come in, buddy? Let's make him part of the opening chat family check-in. It's Frankie McDonald.
Hi, guys. I'm doing great so far. I'm at the Mayflower Mall right now.
Mayflower Mall, is that where you work, Frankie?
Yes. That's the
Awesome,
Mayflower
buddy.
Mall. I'm showing you Mayflower Mall. It's cool outside in Sydney, Nova Scotia, but it's above freezing in my hometown, Sydney, today. Around 38 Fahrenheit today.
Wow, that's practically a heat wave up in Canada, Frankie. It's currently 31 where I'm checking in from, buddy. And we're getting a little melting here finally. But show us around your little mall. I know Frankie, he works there.
I'm showing you Mayflower Mall.
Best Buy, I like it, Frankie. They got the car parked in there. We got, all right. Got the move, all right. Check it out, Frankie. Hanging out at the mall. Did you get something to eat this morning? What are you doing in the mall, Frankie?
I'm showing you the mall.
You're just showing me the mall. Well, that's awesome, man. I used
Picking
to
up chicks.
I used to basically picking up chicks well over 21. I'll have you know, okay? Right? They're all well over 21, right, Frankie? All the girls.
Yes, I think it's great so far. And guess what? Chino did a show yesterday. He's not doing the show today. Eddie Fanaco's doing a ham radio podcast tonight.
Eddie Fanaco. I saw you on Gino's show yesterday afternoon, and I saw Bob Levy must have sent Gino like a Cash App or something because you guys were talking about my friend Bob Levy. I saw you on their Gino show yesterday, Frankie.
Yes, and guess what? Tonight I'm on ham radio Eddie Fanaco tonight.
Ham radio with Eddie Fanaco. Well, I hope you tell everybody. How about if let's see everybody says hello to you in the chat, buddy, if you want to say hello real quick.
Hello. I'm doing great.
He's doing great. I bet people, let me see. I'll click on your name. Like, share, subscriber, get flaccoed. Let's see what people checking in with Frankie. Let's go down here. Mrs. Honeybee gets the knowledge. Terry's in the chat.
And did you hear about this? Snowstorm is no longer hitting Sydney, Nova Scotia on Sunday. I got something to say. Super Bowl's this Sunday coming. Seahawks and Patriots.
You got a favorite pick in there, Frankie? Who's your pick
The
for the Super
Seahawks.
Bowl? Really? Seahawks. Okay, buddy. I like that. Sam Darnold and the Seattle Seahawks. You heard it here first. Frankie McDonald, Canada's most famous weatherman, going with the Seahawks, buddy, for the Super Bowl. Awesome. You going to have a party or something, Frankie?
And then I'll be having pizza at the bar and things like this.
Pizza at the bar. Yeah, I saw you when you were on Gino with yesterday. You were outside of Dooley's and you had a couple friends.
I was at the porch of Dooley's, and it's great so far.
Yeah, and I saw you with your friends out there. They said they've been to the United States and New York City, so I keep up on watching Frankie. He was on hanging out with Gino Bisconti on his In Hot Water show yesterday.
It was great so far. Chrissy Mayer does Simcast every Sunday night.
Yes, Simcast. Have you been on there with her lately?
Chrissy Mayer's doing great so far.
She's doing that's awesome.
She might be coming to Sydney, Nova Scotia to Riff Fest on July 10th, July 11th, July 12th of this year.
That would be awesome, Frankie. I would like to get up
That
there.
opener park in Sydney, Nova Scotia. Chrissy Mayer might be coming to Sydney.
That's awesome. I loved when Gino Bisconti came up and hung out with you, and he kept his word, and he visited Frankie McDonald on the solar eclipse.
Just imagine if Chrissy Mayer ever come to Sydney, Nova Scotia for the Riff Fest.
Oh my goodness! You're going to be all over it, aren't you, Frank? You got to show her the town, man. Have to show her the town. Frankie's
Chrissy
the man.
Mayer and Leah Hart and whatever ain't need all these people.
Yes, Layla Hart. She's a cute little thing. Yep, and all her girlfriends. Widow Killer says, is Frankie doing karaoke with the great Phil Kassouf tonight?
Yes, I'm doing karaoke with Phil Kassouf tonight at Steel City in Sydney, Nova Scotia. And I'll be on ham radio before karaoke.
Awesome, ham radio. Well, hey, Frankie, Mike Rose says hello to you.
Hi, Mike. I'm doing great so far.
That's awesome. So there you go. It sounds like he knows exactly who you sing and who you sing
I'm
with.
going to karaoke tonight at Steel City with Phil Kassouf tonight. Phil Kassouf is the host of karaoke at Steel City tonight.
Okay, and are you going to sing? What are your go-tos? Like We Didn't
Start the Fire by Billy Joel.
Right? That's a tough song, bro.
You got a link to my bobbleheads in my book.
Okay, yes, I will do the bobblehead and book thing, Frankie. But yeah, that's a fun song to sing because it has so many words and references and presidents and stuff in it. Let me grab. Let me grab my Frankie McDonald book from under my little green screen right here, and let's do our little round of promotions for Frankie McDonald for checking in on the vibe. I told you, folks, hey, if you want to know more about my friend Frankie McDonald, you have to get his book. He is an author, folks. Be prepared. The Frankie McDonald Guide to Life, the Weather, and Everything. Available at Amazon.com or wherever fine books are sold. You got to get this. It has great pictures of Frankie when he was younger in it. If you want to know about his love of weather and where his knowledge and passion for weather came, you get this book. It's a fun read. I've read it multiple times. And you also do your Frankie thing. Go to the National Bobblehead HallOfFame.com. If you go to the National Bobblehead HallOfFame.com, this is an older Frankie head, but you'll be able to get the latest Frankie McDonald bobblehead.
Let's do Frankie dance.
Let's do the Frankie dance. Frankie knows the order we do stuff in. It's Frankie vibes. Checking in from the Mayflower Mall. It's Frankie McDonald from Skinny, Nova Scotia. Get back to work, Frankie.
Sunday, January 10th, 2016.
Frankie's a hot, cold like Minnesota. Checking in from Sydney, Nova Scotia. Come on, Bobby Nick. It's cold like pecan. There you go. Here. Very cold weather. Everybody, Pecan's got that hat that everybody likes and that cool background. Bobby Nick knows how to do it. It's cold like Minnesota, but it's warm. Not sure. Scott simulates oral sex, but okay. There you go. Ooh, it's nice. Hanging out with Frankie McDonald. Positive midday vibes. Doing the Frankie dance. Checking in from the Mayflower Mall, the hardworking Frankie McDonald. Very. Pecan's dancing in the chat. Come on, let me see them dance emojis in the chat, everybody. There they are. 81, 22 Celsius in Peru.
Yeah. These are my friends.
Hey, let me come up. Hey. What's up, everybody? Hey, how you doing there, Frankie's friend? Hello.
Thank you. I see you all the time. I never say hi.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. Yeah, we're checking in with Frankie McDonald. Keep it going, Frankie.
Oh,
there you
go. What was that? A fan trying to get a picture?
Yeah.
All right.
He's a celebrity. He had to take a minute out of being a celebrity for us to be a celebrity for her. Hey, Frankie, we got Gimme Bezos, a friend, checking in from Peru, from La Punta Playa, Peru, and says it's 22
Hi,
Celsius.
Gimme Bezos.
81.
Hi, Gimme Bezos.
Thank you. That's
Peru.
very awesome. All right.
See you soon. Bye for now.
Bye, Frankie.
Bye,
Frankie.
Frankie.
Bye,
Frankie.
Checks in on the vibe. That is becoming a regular thing, Bobby Nick.
And he hit me up once again. He's like,
yes.
Send me the link right now. Or you will send me the link right now.
You will. Yes.
He demanded.
I love it, man. And I'm in the.
He's like, I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm in the cycle. I'm in the cycle, bro. That's great.
Yeah, bro.
That's great
For
being
real.
in the cycle. He goes, Joey only. I can only pray. Like I'm only, and then I do BF Live. I'm gonna do BF Live tomorrow. Yeah. Like
You said I'm ready for my close up.
If I ever hear that one day, Pecan, that would just give me joy. If I'm watching Joey Only or one of the or Gino and he goes, I did BF Live yesterday, that would just get me off in such the best way.
Frankie's famous enough that people are coming up taking selfies with him.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
For real.
Frankie has been at this game like way longer than us, bro. Back in the early 2000s, the early aughts and shit. Frankie's been deep in this game for a long time, Scott. That's why I'm so honored when he comes on BF Live The Vibe, because you hear all the circuit of shows that he does, right?
Right.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But I saw him on hanging out in hot water with Gino Buscante just yesterday. Yeah, I see my little meter is off. Okay. Mrs. Honeybee gets acknowledged. That was an awesome surprise. It's turning into a regular thing here on BF Live The Vibe. Hola from the beaches of Peru. Oh my
Hola,
goodness.
Gimme.
Pics in the Discord, or it didn't happen. Gimme Bezos. How you doing there? That's what we say here on The Vibe. Frankie has a busy day. Yeah, Frankie is I remember that. Frankie's our dude, and I know he works at that mall a couple days a week, Bob. Right?
Yeah, he does.
He was really excited. I remember after the epidemic hit and he could go back to work, Frankie was super excited to be able to go back to his job. So that was awesome. Thank you, Frankie McDonald, for checking in. Ain't too many Best Buys around anymore, so that's a good one.
No.
Gimme Bezos gets the love from Andy Diff. That's where we got the temperature right there. The dancing and all the fun is happening in the chat. That's why we say you have to check in on BF Live, the vibe, every day. It's a vibe, y'all. Thank you for the energy. Thank you. Look, Sizzle Chest was dancing in the chat. It almost sounds like "Come in my soda." Come in my soda. Oh, come in Minnesota. Okay. Like, boy, he's here. It's funny when you get that wrong word stuck in your head and then you can't hear it any other way.
Yeah, right.
My soda don't taste like cum.
Clip that.
Somebody put that to that Little Yachty beat right there.
Yeah.
That shit is great, man. When that beat drops, that's an awesome vibe, and that's what we like to do in here every day. Just posted a real pic of Phil Kassouf in Discord. You're welcome, ladies. All right, well, let's do it this way on the vibe. I like to go over when I check things. I say, hi, folks. Your view is important to me here on BF Live, the vibe. I love the fact that people send me live, in-the-moment content on Discord. The 100 Proof Podcasting Discord under BF Live, the vibe. Oh, I got, what's the video you said you have? Oh, this is Phil Kassouf, the last picture? Oh, shit. I better should have saved this for Juicy Man Meat. I thought it was a joke, guys. But this is the actual, according to Widow Killer, this is Phil Kassouf. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Phil, you're what?
Look at this, ladies. Look at this. I should have saved this for Juicy Man Meat.
Who's that guy? A wrestler or something?
I don't know why he would have a body
Mr.
like
Clean.
Oh, that was Mr. Clean?
Mr. Clean. It's Phil Kassouf. Apparently, Widow Killer is familiar with the fact that Frankie sings with Phil Kassouf, the host of the karaoke. That's the connection. We're not just showing random pictures of dudes. That's supposed to be Phil Kassouf, the host of the karaoke that Frankie was involved in. Thank you for that real-time update right there. So bloody cold here in Southern Ontario. I just said bloody. It's 21 Fahrenheit. It feels like 16 where I'm at. It says Crazy Cute Sunflower checking in. The great Spawn checks in, a great supporter of everything we do. Thank you, Spawn. He says, I'm hyper and I'm wound up for In the Lounge.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you, my friend. Oh, thanks for helping me out on a Whack-A-Goal Wednesday. All right, we're having a lot of fun. Sweating my ass off at 32 here in the Shenandoah Valley, says Jim. Yeah, it's funny, Scott, because I've gotten myself so used to the cold a little bit. Now, when the house gets a little bit warm, I kind of notice it. Oh, look at Bro Dog. Bro Dog, he's trying to get into the camera. He's trying to get in the camera, Bro Dog. I gotta play his noise. Nobody else really likes the noise, though. Let me see if I can hit him. Let's see if I can hit it. I can go. Here we go. Hitting him with the dog tones, y'all. Got him. There's one. There's one. Got him. You get see, you get halfway through that range, and my dude hears it. There's Bro Dog checking in. What the fuck? There you go. FJM gets is laughing right there. Spawn says, "Where's Andrew? He's not here, stepping all over your feet." He'll be doing well. He'll probably become. That's what killed me yesterday, guys. If you didn't see BF Live, the vibe yesterday, first of all, what's wrong with you? Why didn't you? And number two, well, how about that? Scott noticed at one point that, boy, Andrew was getting a little out of it, Scott. Like, I'm busy producing the show, and you picked up on it right away. You're like, what did they give to Andrew yesterday?
Yeah, I'm always watching Andrew. I detect those things.
You are. You always keep your eye on the action going on while I'm
He was there last night. It lasted all throughout the day.
Yeah, man.
I had a feeling
it wasn't much better. It wasn't much better, even by the afternoon or by the evening.
I had a feeling, but the thing that amazed me the most, Bobby Nick, is that no matter how like a loopy he was, it still did not stop him from worrying about a goddamn thing.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Like, I still, I don't know, but ain't you supposed to feel your food going down your throat and in your stomach? And like, it didn't stop him from agonizing and analyzing everything or stepping all over every segment that I was doing.
Right. Yeah.
Like nothing suppressed that urge in him. The drug didn't do anything about that.
Nope.
Feels like spring, says my friend Terry Nee checking in. He's ready to get out there on them links real quick, man. I know somebody, Terry Nee, that works for a golf. works for a golf country club, and they count on this for their money, so they're really waiting for this snow to melt. And I know Tyranny is waiting for it to get out there as well. Oh, damn, says Amber. Hot fire. I love it when Bro Dog talks to Scott. That's just fucking awesome. Drew, hello, Drew P. Balls. Where you been? Hello, Drew P. Balls.
Speaking of Bulldog talking, I don't know if you've seen it, BF. There's a whole bunch of them, but 41 South made a bunch of AI shorts of me and Bulldog. Is crazy, man.
Oh, no, I haven't seen any of them, but shout out 41 South. I know he's a friend on the Bobby Nick side of things. At nighttime, you see him a lot. And he was in the chat just the other day, along with Trippy and some other new friends. Spawn checks in and says, Andrew resembles one of those hash marks you see besides the handicapped space. Just by the way, he sits in his chair at that 45-degree angle. Oh, he's trying to mimic the sign. He's trying to look like the sign. So I'm legit. This is my spot, yo. This is my spot. Let's see. There's the membership link. I appreciate everybody that's helping me out with memberships on my little drive today on my Wackago Wednesday. Spawn checks in and says, Bobby, you should share those Jake tapes with BF.
Yeah, you want a beautiful sound drop, Bobby Fran?
You can go backstage and I'll play it. I hear that so many people are like on that Jake tip and all. I don't keep up with Jake as much because we've kind of been through the whole Jake grinder or whatever. If you will.
I'll have to. It's audio, so I'll have to send this to you on Discord.
Okay, that's fine. I go to Discord all the time. Great people send me great content all the time. But with that,
you like you sent to me too.
Okay, there you go. Well, there you go. While he's sending that to myself and to my friend Pcun420, that last chat right there from Spawn is the end of the opening chat family check-in, and we got another friend checking in backstage. So that's the end of the opening chat family check-in.
Oh, you're on a
Frankie's
podcast.
back.
Yes, this is my dancer.
Guess who's back?
Hey,
What's up, fellas?
I'm doing great so far.
What's up,
Things
fellas? How you
going really
doing,
well so far.
It's good to see you, bro.
I'm showing you the full court of Mayfire Mall.
All right, I like it, Frankie. The food court. What we got here? New York fries, Subway. What else? What's your favorite in there, Frankie? What's your favorite place to eat right there? A&W?
There's the food court in the mall.
Yeah. Where do you eat there when you go? What's your favorite? Do you like A&W? You eat pizza? You ain't gonna tell me. All right. That looks cool, Frankie. Is that part of the mall that you work in? You can't hear me. Magic cuts. I need to get a haircut. Get your hair cut. Cool, Frankie. Well, busy. Thanks for checking in again, Frankie.
Thank you, great tour.
You're doing good. You're welcome to stay around as long as you want. A&W. All right, he's checking out again.
Nope.
I love it, man.
Pop up Frankie.
Nope. Whoever thought, P-Cunt? Frankie is a bro, man. He got some friends on there. He said, come on, man, I'll throw you on the show with my people and all. All right. Well, how about that? I was just about to end the opening chat family check-in because it was a great one. Let's see about the audio that Bobby Nick has sent to myself and P-Cunt and all, and let's get on with more fun with the show. This is a great opening chat family check-in. Now let's get on with
Go down.
Hang on. Frankie keeps checking in. Frankie's checking in with more friends.
More friends.
What's up, boys?
Wow.
What's up? Checking in from the United States, boys. How you doing there today? Cool. Frankie is our bro.
And then Bobby Fran's going to get Bobby Fran a picture too.
I'm gonna take a selfie. Okay. No, Jason, you take it. Oh my! Thank you, bro. Yo, got your one?
Bobby Fran.
Give me a baby. Yo, wait, I can't.
We're coming at you from BF Live. What's up, boys? I see you, Polo. What's up? BF Live. The boys are hanging out with Frankie.
Holy cow, this dude's a celebrity.
I'm surprised you're acting like this is new, Scott. Frankie is
I
the
wish
man.
people down in States to come and see me. Like more podcast people. Bobby Fran and Bobby Nick will head down to Sydney.
Oh, I would love to, man. If I ever make it up there, Frankie, you and I are going to a hockey game together. That's going to be on the list, bro. You got to take me to your
What place
Eagles
better
game.
pay Frankie good for drawing in customers?
For real.
Frankie is the celebrity up there at the mall. Is this a work day, Frankie, or are you just? Oh, no, he's out. He's going. He might be back in 5 minutes, like right in the middle of an element. He's doing Andrew's job.
yourselves.
You talk amongst yourself and you talk with me. That was a awesome opening chat family check-in. Look at Brodog. He's looking out for the next thing. He's smelling the air.
Yeah, he's looking out there in the snow.
He said, if I can't hear something, or I'm going to smell something. If I smell one thing, I'm going after that one thing I'm going to smell. There you go. All right. Why don't we keep having fun right here on the BF Live Vibe? In a couple minutes, I'm going to head over to my news desk and begin the not so serious news in just a couple minutes right here. And I want to know what you guys think about these stories. Now, with the Super Bowl coming up, P. Cunt, I'm not one of these big DraftKings guys. I'm not. Anybody planning on putting any bets on the Super Bowl at all?
I'm not. I always wanted to, but I just can't let go of money, man.
Yeah, I've only done like maybe. We used to do the box pools at work, Scott. You know when you grid, you know the 0 through whatever. Pecan, you ever mess with those? You put like 0 through 9 this way, 0 through 9 that way, and wherever the numbers meet, you win the money every quarter. We played that way. So
I used to run a football pool at my work.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you? All right. Well, now, you know, so we got to worry about gambling addiction because now it's all interlaced, Scott. Like back in the day, it used to be, ooh, betting on football. Oh, you're a sinner. It was a vice or whatever, right? Betting on shit, right? But now it's part of the football culture. They even sponsor like betting things like DraftKings and stuff. So it's becoming a problem. But what if your gambling addiction was so bad, Scott, that you did this? Did you bet $100? Your gambling addiction hotline operator would be a girl when they answered, Scott. This is how people are using the gambling addiction hotline. Let's see.
Thank you for calling the
gambling hotline. I don't think that's how the gambling addiction hotline is supposed to work, Scott.
Come on, bring me my money. Bring me my...
There you go. That's it. Now, Spawn. I know Spawn. My generous friend Spawn in the chat. He says he's a degenerate gambler, Bobby Nick. Right? He kind of claims that thing, right? He gambles on. Yeah. I don't know about the degenerate part. He's definitely a gambler. I actually used to run my own sports book. Does that surprise you? No, it doesn't. No, bro. And I definitely thought about you with this that clip right there. They're betting on if the person answering the phone at the gambling hotline. That's a level of addiction right there, bro. All right. Well, let me see. I'm gonna do this. We just saw Frankie hanging out with all kind of people. That was awesome. Look, Scott, I'm surprised you were so surprised by that, Scott.
Yeah, well, I mean, I knew he was a celebrity, but and I was just kind of wanting to point out that.
No, that's good. I appreciate that's cool, and that's a great thing because I mean I don't have 4 or 5 people. He did like 2 separate drops, and he had people interrupting him each time, Scott.
Right.
And you heard the one girl. I heard the one girl say, "I see you here a lot, but I never say hello or ask for a picture or anything." Like, yeah, Frankie, you gonna do your thing over there, Frankie. I like how. Yeah. I loved how when Photoshop was becoming a thing, Bobby Nick, and everybody was mixing. He goes, "That's somebody bought that Photoshop. It was well over $500 software, and that's not me," and all that stuff. He could tell you how much the software was. So I saw him up there hanging out in Nova Scotia, and it looked like he was hanging with some Asian guys, some brothers, and all that stuff. So why don't we talk about when you mix everything together? Let's get into more of these. This is when I take my white friend to do black shit, and when I take my black friend to do white shit.
My black friend to do white people shit. Welcome to taking my white friend to do black people shit.
Korean fried chicken #1 in the world. Fuck the Kano.
Hey, come here, man. What this say?
They throwing a Korean in this time, bro.
New guy.
That's what that said.
I say different when you're not here. But
what the?
Miega?
It say Miega.
Oh, good. It's like Miga.
Miga.
Scott. Come with me, Miga. What? Say Miga, please.
That's too close to nigga.
No, it's my God. My God.
Oh my God. This is not no nigga chicken right here. This can't be no nigga chicken.
It is. It's Miega chicken.
T-Bone, what we here for? Is it better than nigga chicken?
Oh, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, look at his fucking face.
Little Marshawn Lynch, eat that shit.
Oh shit.
Come Marshawn Lynch, eat that shit. He called him Marshawn Lynch, Chuck.
Solo.
Niggas, I think we have a problem.
Like that, he came to all that stuff. Niggas. He loved it. Love it.
Niggas or niggas?
Nigga.
Niggas?
Emma, Mickey Mouse. Double five.
Man, I'm sorry to tell y'all this, but niggas, y'all gotta recuperate.
I don't even have to go to the hood anymore for my chicken. The chicken's better and it's safer? Are you kidding me?
Welcome.
Oh, it's better and safer chicken. That was a little twist. I got a couple more of them in that series. Taking my my other colored friend to do other people's shit. That's a safe way to say it. Let's check out another one of those because those are a lot of fun, man. I love that. I just like a social experiment or whatever. And I love, because I relate to this because I grew up in Baltimore City. So sometimes you had to be on the dark side of things and sometimes you're on the lighter side of things. So I relate to this a little bit. I've kind of been and kind of had my toe in each water. So let's see what happens when you take your person of another race friend to do their
taking my black friend to do white people shit.
Welcome to taking my white friend to do black people shit. Today, I'm taking my white friend to get a hood nigga outfit.
Bro, I'm gonna look like white trash.
You heard of Nike wear? I'm about to get you some nigga wear. Action figures. Hey, we ain't come here for no action figures, bro. We came here to get you dripped out. I got something for you. Yes, sir. You put this on, the crime rate go up. Black forces, black jeans.
You put this on, the crime rate goes up, he says.
Oh, no, dude.
What you mean?
Amiri jeans?
Amiri jeans, bro. You going, I'm telling you, bro. When you go back to the hood, everybody gonna respect you, bro.
I don't think I want to be respected in the hood.
I'm trying to build up your credit. It's your street cred, bro. You got to, bro.
Not my street credit, my real credit. Oh my God. Who is Wally and what are his dreams?
He had a dream. That's what his dream was.
This is Martin Luther King's dream.
Yeah. Which one?
Which one matches, Solo? The bedazzled Chief Wahoo.
That match your skin color?
No, not my skin color, the shirt.
Match your skin color.
Go, T. Yeah. Now you can do this.
Black power.
You black power.
Solo, I look like white trash.
No, you don't, bro. You look like him.
I can't wear this anywhere.
Yes, you can. You can wear it to go in the hood, bro.
Welcome to taking my black friend to white people shit.
Welcome to taking my.
I love that shit. We can't say the N-word. They can't say axe. There you go. Exactly. Who asked you to say that, Terry Nee? All right. Well, I'm going to ask you all to stay around for the not so serious news. You awesome 21 people in here and more. How about this? Well, maybe we'll try to do this real quick. We'll see what kind of condition he's in today because he is here, folks. So before I start the not so serious news, why don't I bring in our bro, Andrew?
I'm good.
Why don't I do that?
Andrew.
Yeah.
We're better. Good.
We're better.
Good is better.
Whoa, look, we're upright. We're sober.
Yeah,
Look at this.
straight.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Oh, no. How you doing, Andrew? You're looking much better today. You're upright?
Yes.
Doing good. Feeling good?
I was probably severely dehydrated.
Yeah, he was like
more than that.
Dehydrated, delusional. We quite didn't know.
You were fucked the fuck up, Andrew. Jesus Christ.
You were higher than I was.
Damn.
Do I look better? Do I look better?
Yeah.
Well, I think you're acting a little better now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I look better?
Yeah. You're sitting up straight.
You look the same to me, but I mean, it's your body
Posture.
language. It's your posture for real. Like, I mean, you were leaning. You had the serious lean.
Yeah, even Fat Joe was like, back up all
He's
the way,
gangster
bro.
leaning.
I don't even lean back that much.
I took my spine. It was all good. So, what? How is my spine okay if I can lean that far?
Well, because I can lean that far too, Andrew. But
Yeah,
I mean,
and especially when you're jelly from having some painkiller up in you. You're like,
yeah. I think it's one of the reasons why you have such neck pains, because you are leaning weirdly, and your neck's probably not doing too good.
I tend to agree with this. That pooping cured Andrew.
Yeah. Oh, better news.
Bad news.
Bad news.
You know better, Bobby Nagy.
Oh my God.
Damn good news. He's got better news. He said better. He didn't say better. All right, here we go. This is Matt's favorite part of the show. What's Andrew's bad news of the day?
No one wants me.
No one wants you.
Like, no one wants me. I've been that bad apparently that I've been barred from.
He's blacklisted from all the homes.
You've been barred from Everywhere, like facilities, or what?
The girl's house. They will not let me go over there.
Of course.
Oh, I thought you got barred from there a long time ago.
Yes.
Oh, so this isn't breaking news, Andrew. I mean, you told us what happened over there.
He thought they forget.
He got to have a fucking pity party of the day. Jeez, guys.
This is. I think I remember hearing this like 6 months ago. Yeah, he's got to bring up the old stuff. I swear I heard him say this like 6 months ago, at least.
All right. You're right, Bobby Nick. I have too. Matt says yes, just in time. All right, well, I do see some fluctuations, Andrew. People don't actually like to hear all this stuff all the time. Ha! Says Matt Problem checking in.
Yeah.
That's Cripple's version of Shadow Band. Oh. Unbelievable. Andrew very much likes attention, specifically in the form of pity.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been podcasting a couple 4 years with Andrew. We've kind of noticed that pattern too. That's why I have had it. Andrew, we had to recycle some shit today. Andrew is
Did your cat die 9 years ago too today?
Yeah.
Oh,
Jesus.
Oh, pull from the Shayna days. Oh, we haven't seen Shayna's dead cat in the chat for a long time. She used to check in with us all the time, regular. All right. Well, how about this? I'm not sure how it's going to go. It might end up kind of depressing, folks. I really don't know. But it is that time to play. Let's see if he can play it today and not have it answered in one answer. America's favorite new game show. Guess what Andrew ate for lunch today, ladies and gentlemen? Only twice since we've been doing this has it ended on the first guess. Last week with Tay Boogie, and just the other day with Mandy Diff. She guessed on ravioli stuffed shells or something like that. But let's get to it, Andrew, because they want to play. America wants to play. They don't want you to give it away. So let's see what Andrew had for lunch today. Mandy Diff checks in and says, Andrew, did you have fish sticks?
Yes.
What?
What?
Okay, that's it. He's just fucking lying. He's just picking the third thing
bullshitting
that people say now.
No, I did have fish sticks.
For lunch
today. And pears.
And that's how you play America's favorite new game show. Mandy ended it on the first guess 2 days in a row.
Holy shit.
Crap. How am I supposed to do 3 hours when you guess on the first freaking guess?
Man, he's disqualified for playing.
Yes.
Hey, look, FJM didn't get to play. He's mad. He says,
I agree.
He said no effing way. FJM is pissed. He loves this game, Andrew. And no, look, Mandy
Andrew,
says,
are you
I'm
cheating?
good.
Andrew, are you messaging her what you eat before the show?
Yeah, I bet that's what's going on.
Jim said she better go get a fucking lotto ticket then.
Yeah, I know, right?
Guessing something. You better go. Something's going on here.
Lotto ticket.
We got controversy about this segment. I don't know what's going on, Scott. Something's going on here, bro.
Yeah,
the fix is in. The fix is in.
The fix is in. Something's going.
Conspiracy.
Are you posting what you're eating on Facebook or something before you go?
Yeah.
That's what's going on.
Oh, he's smiling.
Look at this heavy denial in the chat right here at Mandy Diff. 100,000 million%. No. Something is amiss here.
Busted.
I'm a good guesser. So everybody, the panel is calling bullshit on this one, guys. Panel's calling bullshit. Where is that, Andrew? Let me say it's been a while. I can't ever find.
Bullshit.
All right. 38. I got it. Here we go.
Bullshit.
Yeah. That's what I was.
Mandy, if she wants to let right now, she says, wait, I'm not on Facebook, so she's not claiming that. Andrew is a ringer for his own damn segment. He's like sabotaging my show over there. Checking in from all over the world, BF Live the Vibe is. People checking in from Lima, Peru, from sunny beaches. We got people checking in from Sydney, Nova Scotia, Canada, and all over the world. BF Live the Vibe. I'm not on his Facebook. Mandy's in heavy denial mode over here in the chat. All right, well, what do you say? Wait a minute. 3 in a row on the first guess.
Yeah, all right.
FJM's calling bullshit in the chat. All right, we'll keep it fun here, ladies and gentlemen. And remember, there's no prizes here on BF Live The Vibe because we're a low-budget show. I don't have nothing to give away anyway. The only thing I have to give away is 3 hours of my time today and every day to do the BF Live The Vibe other news. I want you guys in the chat. Let me know what you think about these stories. We're going to have some fun stories I'm going to do. There's a couple of little serious strikes through some of them, like a cautionary tale maybe on one of them. But it's fun news. It's other news. Let me know what you think about these stories in the chat. in the Not So Serious News. BF Live, the vibe. I'm over here at my news desk.
Hey, BF, before we go any further, I just want to say happy birthday to the legendary Alice Cooper. Fuck yeah.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
He's 78.
It.
No, wow, he's 78 today, but yeah.
78. He's 18 with 60 years experience.
Yeah.
Just got to see Alice Cooper the first time in my life at the Boardwalk Rock Festival, Bobby Nick, and he did not disappoint.
You're lucky.
He did not disappoint. He was hanging out with his wife and his band, his wife's in the band and all that stuff. And they did the whole like kind of death thing, the whole like you kind of talked about in the past.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my first Alice Cooper experience. Happy birthday, AC Alex Cooper. We're starting off the not so serious news with a cautionary tale. Now, I talked about how we're finally getting a little thawing here, but many of people are done with the shoveling of the snow. And I'm going to tell you a story in the not so serious news that describes just that. And but first of all, BF Live the News is sponsored by Terry Knees Snow Removal Service.
No heart attacks. Staying warm. No pullbacks. Terry's Snow Removal.
I would love some of that.
Pet cremation available.
He would love some snow removal service, Pecan. Apparently.
Yeah.
Or pet cremation. I don't know.
There you go. Or pet cremation. Incidental pet cremation, guys. Well, so I showed that video right there for a reason. Not just because Terry Knees a bro and a sponsor of BF Live The Vibe, but because people have actually tried. They can't do what Terry Knee does. You got to call Terry. Don't try this at home. But in our first story in the Not So Serious News, guys, somebody tried this at home.
Oh, boy.
Right. A Massachusetts man accidentally sets his home on fire while trying to melt ice with a blowtorch. Our first story, a cautionary tale. I don't want anybody to do this in the Not So Serious News.
Candid.
Let me do this now. He's bumbling and doing sexy voices of a hey, I wish you could come and caress me right now. I need to be held or whatever. All right, this blows. A Massachusetts man accidentally set his home on fire while using a blowtorch to melt ice stubbornly clinging to his roof after the winter storm that battered the Northeast last week. Our first story, a cautionary tale on a Wednesday middle of the week in the Not So Serious News. I don't want anybody to do this. I don't want it to ever be serious news for any of my chat family. The homeowner in Milton, Mass. decided to get creative while attempting to tackle the sheets of ice cemented to his roof. He whipped out, while I whoop this out, he whipped out a blowtorch, scaled a ladder, and got to work, Bob. But minutes into the endeavor, his roof caught fire and flames spilled into the gutter. Local 12 reported, and this is why you don't do this. The man was able to slide off the ladder and rush inside to call 911. When firefighters arrived not long after, the attic was entirely swallowed up by the inferno, according to the report. There's the corner of the house, Bob, where he started. Hey, the stubborn ice right here. The fucking stubborn ice. I'll get it. I'll get the fucking stubborn ice. Fucking get up and then. Flabbergasted neighbors told the outlet that the whole roof was consumed in a matter of minutes. We pulled the gutter off the side of the building, thinking that it was going to be a light fire, and the whole attic was fully involved, Milton Fire Deputy Chief John Erder told the outlet. The frigid temperatures, which haven't risen above freezing since the winter storm Fern made landfall on January 25th, only strengthened the flames. Firefighters battled dual elements for hours until the fire was under control. So don't do that, guys. Call Terry Knee Snow Removal. Don't. And when my wife was wanting one of these guys, that's exactly what I told her. She said, well, I won't use it near the house. I'll just use it in the driveway or whatever. Like, yeah, I'm sure But then, Scott, you see that stubborn one. It's kind of like when you're doing the power washing and you can't, I can just a little more. I can just do a little more of this. And so you burn your house down. So don't burn your house down, people. A cautionary tale. Our first story in the Vibe Not So Serious News. Let's see what people in that chat are saying about this one. Leave it to the professionals, says Terry Nee. Call Terry. Taking away all the fun and the drama. What ifs? The what ifs. Oh, the what ifs. Okay. Terry, snowblower, such a turnoff for me. No heart attacks. What the fuck? Exactly. That's right. You gotta have it. Doing it in her head though. Leave it to the professionals to do the next story in the Not So Serious News. I want to talk about, Bob, you and I discussed about the Grammys the other day. How I did actually see them. I told you that the best thing I enjoyed about it, something that seemed different, was they had all the best new artists do live performances one after another, so you could get a real feel.
Yeah.
Like, well, what song really is better out of these? So that was a good thing. But near the end of the show, they made this big deal about somebody's coming to the Grammys that hasn't been on the Grammy stage for 17 or 18 years, Bobby Nick, and they're going to give out the award for the best rap song or best rap artist of the year. And it was Cher. Cher. The one.
Oh, really?
Cher. Yeah, bro. They said
wow.
Hasn't been on a Grammy stage in 18 years. But something went down. It didn't exactly go smooth. And I have a little opinion about this story. The Grammys producer addresses Cher's bizarre Luther Vandross mishap. We had briefed her. So this has to do with the fact that Kendrick Lamar, he ended up being the winner of this award, Bobby Nick.
Mm-hmm.
And his song is called Luther. And so she must have opened the card and saw Luther, and she said Luther Vandross. So Luther Vandross has been dead since like the early 2000s, I believe. So that was so it was very weird because let's read the article, and I'll tell you my opinion on this one in the Not So Serious News. Grammy's executive producer, Ben Winston, didn't mind that Cher suffered a series of mishaps while presenting one of the most important awards during this year's biggest night in music. I promise you, we had briefed her, and I promise you, she had to do what she had to do was in the prompter. Winston, 44, told Rolling Stone magazine. They're told the Outlet Music Now podcast on Monday. If I could go back in time, if I could find a way, if I could go back in time, I'd want that to happen again, he added, referencing the pop legend's hit song, If I Could Turn Back Time. But there she is on stage, Bobby. That's what she looks like. She's got to be like 81 or something, right?
Yeah, she's old as fuck.
Old as
but,
basically,
I mean,
yeah.
I think once you get past 70, you get a pass on this kind of shit.
Okay, well, so I think my opinion is, Bobby Nick, I think they mishandled her. They're acting like that. We just set Cher out there the best way we could, and whatever happened. But I'll tell you what I saw happen. So there it says on Cher, 79 years old, probably. She's never going to let that number go up. Cher, 79, received a standing ovation when she took to the Grammy stage for the first time in 18 years on Sunday night to receive her Lifetime Achievement Award, Bob. Here's where the confusion comes in, Bobby Nick, because they do an announcement and they say, they did the whole announcement. Here, for the first time in 18 years on a Grammy stage to present Best Rap Artist is Cher. And they go, Cher, yes, Cher, right? And so she's, hi, everybody. Welcome. I'm here and all that stuff, and I'm here to do this. Here, see this picture right here? This happened in real time. So she was introduced on the stage and came out talking in the microphone. Literally out of nowhere, Trevor Noah, the host, comes out with this Grammy and goes, Cher, here is your Lifetime Achievement Award. And so basically they tried to fit two moments into one moment, Bob. And it created confusion because I'm like, why is Trevor Noah coming out on the stage unannounced for a Lifetime Achievement Award? It's like, oh, look, Cher decided to show up. Here's a Grammy. Now go ahead and do the speech that you promised you would do.
They had her all confuckled.
They fucked it up. Yeah. So then she acted like she was accepting her Lifetime Achievement Award, which she was, and she walked off the stage, Bob, when she was done accepting. And she didn't announce the thing. She didn't do the thing she came there for.
Right.
So I believe because they gave her bad setup, they produced her improperly, bringing her out on stage talking about you're going to introduce a rap award. Oh, by the way, here's Trevor Noah, and he literally handed it to her, and then she didn't have nothing to do with it, Bob, because she had to stand out there and still do it. So she gave it back to him. She took it back. It was very weird.
Did she not know she was going to receive that?
I don't think they didn't do a proper order, Scott. They should have done one segment for a Lifetime Achievement Award. You don't mix that together when you don't do that as an incidental thing, bro. And they treated it like an incidental. And I think they fucked her up. They screwed up her head.
Because I would think they would want the receiver would want a little time maybe to make a little speech, or write down a speech, in advance.
Yeah, well, she worked off the prompter, and that's why the guy says, "Oh, we promise you that we told her everything on the prompter." And so she opens up the thing. First of all, she didn't figure that out. She goes, "They told me that the winner would be on the prompter," right? She said that during the thing, Bobby Nick. He says it was on the prompter. The confusion didn't end there, however, because the goddess of pop then paused for a few moments as the crowd waited to hear who won. She goes, "Oh, they told me it was going to be on the prompter, meaning the winner." She explained before opening the envelope for record of the year. And then she read out Luther Grandos, whom many viewers interpreted as Luther Vandross. Vandross, a R&B legend who received 8 Grammys during his prolific career, died in 2005 at the age of 54 years old. So there's what she looks like, guys. 79. Scott, would you? It's the would you question, Peacock.
Oh, man.
There's Luther. Got to ponder.
I have to say no. I mean,
I would. I would. Sorry, I don't care. I don't care how old she is. If you fag share at whatever age, I think it's a nice notch in your belt.
You think her vagina has still got a little grip left?
Hey,
she looks pretty damn good. She looks pretty damn good for 79, man.
I mean, right? She's holding it together good for her camera. She's putting it all together, but I don't know when the makeup and the lights go off. I don't know if it all falls down or what. But so look,
I want to see.
So not like Kendrick Lamar and other people turned and they kind of clowned on her. Yeah, thank you, Cher, and all that fun. Yeah, thank you for Luther and all that shit. Ha ha. You're like, so I think it was kind of to me it came off a little bit embarrassing, and I think the Grammys could have done a better job of separating the two streams so she wouldn't think that she was out there accepting a Lifetime Achievement Award and doing this whole award thing right here. Of course, the real winners for Record of the Year were Kendrick Lamar and SZA for their song Luther, which explained Cher's mix-up. Although Cher appeared to apologize to Lamar, 38, and SZA, 36, why the hell got to put their ages in there, as they took to the stage to accept their Grammy, Winston, the producer of the Grammys, revealed that Strong Enough singer wasn't embarrassed about the entire mishap. She don't give a fuck anymore. She's happy with it. She had a great time, he said. You want a bit of anarchy. Lamar and SZA weren't stressed about the confusion either. And the Kill Bill singer even came to Cher's defense during the interview shortly after the award ceremony concluded. So there you go. So that's kind of what happened. But I think they kind of set her up in a bad way. I think they set her up.
Yeah, I don't think you're wrong there, Bobby Friend.
That's all she's ever heard, Terry Nee. Get it? See, we did the lyrics right there. All I ever heard. We know that. There you go. Thanks, Terry. All right, let's get on to the next story. Yeah, Bob. So I saw it looked like the Grammys were these press releases doing damage control about, I assure you that we didn't set up to embarrass her and everything was on the prompter. But she said that the winner wasn't on the prompter. So it was kind of a weird. Look at Terry Nee throwing all the references in there. She believes in life after love and all that stuff. Yeah, here we go. All right. Scott and Bobby Nick and all my dudes on here. How many people in the chat grew up with some canned ass orange juice when you were growing up? Orange juice from concentrate.
Oh, hell yeah.
Holla at you, right? That's pretty much
I like the pulp.
Oh, there you go. Okay. You like the
Minute Maid. Fuck yeah.
See, Scott, you're a pulp guy. I don't like that because I don't like that whole feeling of things like just bouncing. I don't like off the.
You like a little pulp.
I like turtles.
You like pulp, Pecan?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Well,
when my mom first had this, she fucking, I don't know, she was allergic to it for some reason, and she swelled up like a fucking balloon. It was like, holy shit.
That's crazy.
I remember opening one and trying to eat it like a push pop, and it is no good.
A little bitter, need sugar.
I have a recollection of open up one after it maybe stayed around outside too long, and it had like a smell to it or something. And then we refroze it or something, and we opened it up. It was like a stank sickle or something like that. But check it out. We're not going to be able to do any of these things anymore, guys and gals, because so long canned juice Minute Maid is saying goodbye to its retro roots. Our next story, another end of an era right here on the Not So Serious News. They're doing away with it, guys. That used to be part of the fun, Scott, when you were like kind of like an orange juice turd out of a can, right? Like,
yeah.
Wait for it, get that, hear that little plop and all that.
Yeah. I always like mixing it and watching it melt away. You know.
Mm-hmm. We can do our best quotes from Pulp Fiction. Pick the wallet out the bag, motherfucker. One that says badass motherfucker on it. Let's see. It's all we had and that's we liked it. It's all we had and we liked it, says Terry Nee. Well, in the all we had, we liked it story right here, they're getting rid of concentrated orange juice, a thing of the past, according to Minute Maid, at least. If you're of a certain age, then you remember cracking open a cardboard can of frozen juice concentrate and holding it over a pitcher. You'd wait for that icy log of goodness, like I was saying, to make a slow shirplunk sound and fell into before you poured the water all over it and stirring it. Pretty soon, that experience will be long gone, as Coca-Cola has announced it's discontinuing its Minute Maid line of canned frozen concentrates, according to Good Housekeeping. To be fair, the company's reasoning of shifting consumer preferences seems to indicate that no one was experiencing it anyway, as sales of these products were low. Canned frozen juice has been around since 1946, when the Vacuum Foods Corporation first shipped a product the company called Minute Maid. We have federal funding and Florida Department of Citrus to thank for the National Research Corporation studies that developed the concentrate. It did so as a way to get juice to the troops during World War II. But the war ended before it was ready. The name Minute Maid reflects the ease of making juice out of a frozen concentrate and water. You can make it in a minute, right? Yeah. Around the internet, the majority of reactions are people either feeling nostalgic or wondering what took so long. The few customers who still buy the frozen juice also pop in from time to time to voice their despair. In a JetX Reddit thread, there are multiple reactions of no. Plenty of other people, though, were surprised that the product even still existed. They still make frozen juice from concentrate? They used to, but they don't know more, because that's our next story in the Not So Serious News. No more juice from concentrate from Minute Maid. How we all came up on juice, like Terry Nee says. It's kind of all we had. Let's see what the comments are on these stories, and then we'll get on some more. Nightbots are running. Seems more environmentally friendly. You're kind of right, Terry Nee, because it's you can ship it less costly because you don't have all the excess water that you're shipping all around the country, and smaller containers. Terry Nee makes a good point. I think there's a little environmental economic thing right there. But moving on, Terry Nee, no more concentrated juice on the Not So Serious News. It's 1:30. Let's see what story I have. I'm going to do one more story that I have. I won't do every story. And then I'm going to do the sexy bikini report. Let's do this one. I want to do this one real quick because I got Spawn in here and I got Pecan. We're all sports fans in here to a certain degree. And this is an interesting story to let you know how like the NFL works. This next story, it's a Super Bowl story we're going to talk about. And I guess this guy next backstage might want to come in. I'll bring him in at the end of it. Fanatics, the apparel maker for the NFL, issues an apology after fan backlash over Super Bowl jerseys. So, Pecan, basically what the gist of this article is that they weren't ready for Patriots and Seahawks.
Yeah.
To be in the Super Bowl. You know, you'll see in this article that they kind of try to project and prognosticate, and they'll base their production on who they think might win the Super Bowl, bro. But they got caught with their pants down on this one, and they don't have enough jerseys, and the backlash is getting them. Check this out.
Yeah.
This year's Super Bowl matchup between the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks was not predicted by many NFL fans before the season began. And it's become a problem for the league's exclusive supplier of Nike adult products and one of the country's largest online apparel retailers. Fanatics issued an apology on Monday, February 2nd, ahead of Super Bowl 60, after complaints about jersey availability and quality from Seahawks and Patriots fans. The backlash even sparked the hashtags of #Fanatics, hashtag on social media, with consumers posting photos of jerseys that were allegedly poor quality. Hey, Pecan, do you know a friend that knows a friend like I do that knows a friend that sometimes you get some of them jerseys that might be a little kind of Chinese ones or something like that, them little
Yeah, I know all about that.
You know, I figured you did, bro, because we know friends, right there. And the color's just a little off, or the material and the numbers is just a little off, or something.
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm picturing like the same kind of stuff, man. They're like rushing these out because no one saw them coming, and now they're rushing to get them out the door. So these fans, these people that want to jump on the bandwagon can't buy their jerseys. P. That's what's really up. The Patriots won like 3 total games last year. What a turnaround. And Mike Vrabel should probably win Coach of the Year for that. Because when you take a team that basically has the exact same players and you go from 3 to 4 wins to a Super Bowl, I say that's Coach of the Year stuff right there. But yeah, so they just basically were caught with their pants down, quite literally. They're peacunt, I think, with their shirt down at least. We've let the Patriots and the Seahawks fans down with product availability. We own that, and we are very sorry, Fanatics said in a statement posted to social media. The company went on to note that this predicament is in part due to the limited on-field expectations of the Seahawks and the Patriots. This Super Bowl matchup has created unprecedented challenges for us because of massive surge in demand. So that just tells you that people go fair weather, peacunt. That's what I'm getting out of that.
Yeah.
You know, so nobody was a fan all year to where they didn't see the demand coming, and then all of a sudden they named the Super Bowl participants, and I'm the biggest fan ever. I'm the biggest fan all my life, Peacock. I've been a fan of them Seahawks and them Patriots. Let me go get that jersey right now. But I've been a fan for so I used to do the rat race of getting jerseys at dirt cheap. Packages would get seized at customs. Fuck yeah. I think a couple of them got through Spawn, and I got some because I got some of them ones up Peacock that are like they're a little. Well, like I said, just a little bit off, but they're much cheaper and much more affordable. Because, bro, what are the prices you see? They want in excess of $100 or hundreds of dollars for some of these jerseys, brother.
That's probably about right.
Ain't nobody got time for that. All right. But I know, you know what I do have time for? I got time for one more Bikini Report, one more report here on the BF Live Not So Serious News before we go into the piss break that we're running about 5 minutes late for. The Bikini Report today is once again a little wrap-up about the Grammys, but I guarantee you, she looks a lot better in a bikini than I do telling you about it, and she's going to add some extra details to end the other news, to end the not-so-serious news with the sexy Bikini Report. Hey, Bikini Report. Yeah, Scott, it's this one that she don't have no clothes if you want.
Right, yeah, I like this one here.
You know what we're talking about. The pecan's like, yep. Let me go back. But they put her name up. Here we go. She'll tell you all about the Grammys and what happened, the whole share thing, and just give you a little rundown of everything Grammys. Go ahead, Bikini Report. Tell us about give us the Grammy rundown.
I didn't win a Grammy, but lots of other people did, many of them making history in the process. Like Kendrick Lamar, who won 5 to bring his career total to 27.
Bobby Nick. 27 Grammys, bro.
That's a lot. What?
It just, right. Luther Vandross got 8, right? It just goes to show you that this is a popularity contest. And I was telling my daughters this, Scott, because they all get in a group and they go, oh, my God, did you hear Kendrick Lamar? We don't want to seem racist if we don't want to vote for Kendrick Lamar. So, because everybody, all the other white people say Kendrick Lamar is hip. So we got to say Kendrick Lamar is hip, too. There you go.
Making him the most awarded hip-hop artist ever, with 2 more than Jay-Z.
So now Jay-Z was the king of hip-hop forever. Oh, man, everybody in Jay-Z, he's the shit, man. Now it's Kendrick Lamar.
Also Bad Bunny, who was the first to win Album of the Year for a Spanish language work. And Billie Eilish and Brother Phineas, the first to win Song of the Year 3 times. Some red carpet standouts, in our opinion, include Karol G, Zara Larsson, and Heidi Klum. All delicious, if I do say so.
You see this red carpet shit? She's like wearing a half and half plastic shell suit, Scott. Look at this shit.
Myself. Justin Bieber was also showing a little bit of skin, playing a literally and figuratively stripped down version of his song Yukon in just boxer shorts and socks. Cher was also looking a little exposed, though not in a good way or the way we're used to. When presenting Record of the Year, she initially said the Grammy went to Luther Vandross, who died in 2005. Did you watch the Grammys? And if so, what was your favorite part? Let us know in the comments and follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
Thank you, Bikini Report. So there you go. A little summary of... It's probably the most of the Grammys I actually seen in a couple years because my family was watching it and I sat down and I told some. So I had a couple opinions about that too. This is how we do the news here on PF Live every day, folks. I hope you enjoyed that other news. Dare I say we had fun doing the other news. We had fun doing the not so serious news. But now let's get on with more fun with the show. There we go. See, you can have fun doing news. I prove it every day. When we do the other news, when we do the not so serious news, those meters do look weird. Bad Bunny sucks. I listened yesterday. This is very interesting. I've had lots of thoughts, and I've been doing research on this stuff and all. Matter of fact, Scott, I even asked yesterday because he's a Latin artist, so he might do good beat songs and beats, but I like songs that I can sing. I can't follow the songs. I can't sing along with any of them. So Bob, I checked yesterday and I said, will there be an English translation or even subtitles on any of the secondary audio programming? There will not be. There will not be.
Most of the singers you was naming to that the Grammy story, right. I couldn't tell you one song by almost all of them. I couldn't tell you one song.
If they weren't the ones pushed to the forefront during those reports, Scott, I'd probably be in the same boat with you, buddy. Bad Bunny sucks. I listened to him yesterday. Wait, what? Oh, who was that wore the red dress with the nipple clamps? That was Chapel Roan.
Bad Bunny's a guy?
Yeah, Bad Bunny's a guy.
Okay.
He's also a wrestler, too.
I almost shared that Chapel Roan picture, but I was afraid that YouTube bots would misinterpret it, P-Cunt. Because she pretty much naked and got like the dress like hanging off with nipple clamps or something like that. It was a red carpet moment. Go ahead and look that up on your own. Let me see what we got here. Oh, so what I was going to get at is because, look, I already announced this once. This is only the second time I announced this. Pecan, I'm asking you officially, I think, on air. And Scott, I'm going to ask you officially on air. If you guys, there ain't nothing going to be happening for us, at least for me, during the Super Bowl halftime show. I'm wanting to sneak outside anyway and go smoke a bowl anyway. So why don't we all do it together? Let me share my image, and I'm going to do something during the Super Bowl. I am doing a big thumbs up. Come on. Why won't it give me the picture? All elements. Here we go. Son of a bitch. Let me try this again. Hang on. Try this again. Share. Image file. Is it in live photo? I looked for it earlier. Oh, I'm doing the Smoke a Bowl halftime show. Scott, whoever, Wild Bill, I want everybody to join, all my smokers, Mandy Diff, anybody that smokes that wants to come, whether you're having a party or not. Just happen to follow when the game's going on. Notice when it's halftime, and when it becomes halftime, rather than just go outside and jump on my gear, I'm going to come down here and jump on my gear. I think I'm going to do it Rumble exclusive so I can play a music DJ set so we can have our own music and our own fun. We'll do it like 12, 17 minutes, whatever it is, and then we can all run back to either not watching the game or watching it. But please, Pecan, join, and we'll do it all. We'll all smoke it all together. We'll have Pecan on screen. We'll have Scott. Yep. We'll have Jan, 2 joints, whoever wants, Wild Bill.
Oh, yeah.
Mandy Diff, all my smokers. So hit me up in my Discord if you want to be part of the Smoke a Bowl halftime show. We're going to do our own thing, folks, because I don't know Spanish, okay? I know Oye Como Va, but I don't know Bad Bunny. I don't know Bad Bunny. It's not entertaining for me. So why don't we just entertain ourselves right here on BF Live the Vibe? Remember in the 90s when John Cicada come out with songs both in English and Espanol? Yeah, well, give me Bezos. You know, the NFL only cares, well, like any business, they care to appeal more to their growing audience rather than the one they're leaving behind. So there's pretty much they're like, hey, man, world's turning more Latino and all that stuff, so we're going that way. That's the way they're going. Ricky Gervais tweeted, they're still not listening in response to the Grammys and referencing his speech at the Golden Globes a couple years ago where, yeah, they should probably just, like, stay out of, like, everyday affairs, I guess. It's kind of what that is. We with Chapel Roan and the nipple clamps. All right, I know Scott's ready to go, and I'm ready to go for a piss break too, ladies and gentlemen. So let's do one. We're nowhere near done having fun here on BF Live the Vibe in the middle of the week. We're gonna keep having fun. When we come back, we're gonna have fun talking about. I'm gonna talk about the old malls that are closing down. A long-term topic. Scott, you can go and get your head start, buddy. Scott always gets his head start for the piss break. I want you guys to take a piss break too if you need one. But please come back for more fun after this brief 2.5-minute piss break. When we come back, we're going to talk a little something about malls I want to talk about. We're going to do Rock You Like a Horoscope middle of the week. We have to see what the stars have in mind for all of us. I also have Internet Shyt. I got some more of those guitar riff quizzes. I got stuff written down here. Let's see what we get to in the time we have remaining after this brief 2.5-minute piss break. We'll come back for more on a Wackago Wednesday right here on BF Live The Vibe. After this 2.5-minute piss break, come back for more fun and hanging out with the chat family right after this.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah, I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
We're back from touching them pee-pees for the second half of BF Live The Vibe stream show 474 on this fantastic Wednesday. Thanks for joining us here today and every day here on BF Live The Vibe. Could I ask you a real quick favor, folks? Could you hook a brother up with a free like, share, and subscribe wherever you're listening to and or watching BF Live The Vibe today? Coming at you from BF Live The Vibe on YouTube, on my Rumble, and my personal Facebook. I appreciate everybody being here. I have a picture from Terry Nee. Let's take down the piss break dog. You know, we have Bro Dog. He's a famous dog on the show. But we also have, we got the, I'm going to go do the right screen share. Do a screen share here, and I'll show you another dog that's popular with the chat family, or will be. It's the knee dog. Look, it's Terry Knee Dog. Look at that, the psychedelic background. Oh, look at that. Look at all the birds in the background. Bob,
oh, yeah, damn.
He got the feathers and all. Look at that. That is the bird dog right there for your ass. So we got Bro Dog, and we got the Terry Knee Dog, the bird dog, if you will, right here on the Vibe. And we got chat family. Thank you, Terry Knee. I saw that. I didn't even make you kind of a super chat me to recognize that. Remember the Ryan? We got that one.
Before you get too far away from that PP song, the PP dance song,
yeah,
over the winter, or over them snow days, the kids were at home because school's called off.
Yeah.
And so my granddaughter, grade school age, she would hear me come through like halftime and hear that song playing.
In the background, sure.
And then one day another day we was by ourselves. She asked me if I want to listen to some songs or on her phone, and she goes, "But not that pee song."
I thought you were going to say it was cute and grandpappy. I was doing the pee dance. She ain't feeling it. Oh well, I guess the young one ain't feeling this guy. She's not our demographic, I guess. Oh well. That's a good story. Thanks for sharing that, man. It's funny when it doesn't always happen very often, but it is funny when our family that kind of really doesn't do this with us every day and they're not really quite sure why things are being said or done, when they pick up on something, right, Scott? They call you on it a little bit.
Right.
The lovely My steps into the vibe.
Oh my.
Oh my. Happy Wednesday. Did somebody drop? Was that a sound drop or did you actually drop that, Pecan?
No, I think
Pecan's got it down.
There you go. There you go.
Playing with it.
He's playing with it. There you go. And there.
Okay. I lost 25 this month.
$25?
My dude is the shit, man. I didn't even know. I put him on camera, and he got to complain at the freaking ready, bro. All you got to do, like, Andrew, complain, go, and he just goes, man. Anytime, man. I just watch. I bet I can do it again.
It must be subs. He lost 25 subs, I bet.
Subs.
Huh.
Oh my.
25 pennies. Mr. Nobody Meme steps in for fun in the midday. Positive vibes. It looks like a majestic pup, says of Terry Knee's dog. Did everybody see that pic of Terry Knee's dog? Quick. Doggy Knee. Spawn says, my old lady thinks I need my head looked at when she discovers I'm watching Jake. What's up, Spawn? Fuck you, Spawn. Why is that guy saying fuck you, Spawn?
What's up, guys?
His wife.
Hey, bud.
Hey,
I'm gonna put Scott. I'll put you backstage, so he got some business going on there. I'll let Scott take care of his business. I'll bring this guy in real quick. Scott's on the move. There you go. By the way, yes, I would say you need some kind of medical attention if you're kind of doing the Jake thing. All right. Well, not only Andrew has been sick, but a lot of people have been sick during this whole flu season, winter weather, extended, whatever the hell people are going on with. So, guys, I got to put him backstage. So, guys, if you have a significant other, Pecan, I love that you love that. So, if you have a significant other around the house, is what I'm getting at, guys. Try to be like this guy, chivalrous, and help around the house, okay? Help around the house.
Still sick? Yeah. Here you go. I brought you these. I know you're not feeling well, so we need these dishes done. I just brought them right to you so you can just, for your convenience.
Michael, I have a fever of 101.
101? Babe, you're a 10 to me. So here you go. I think you could just use the bathroom sink to wash these.
Yeah.
I brought you everything you need.
I want to hurt you so bad right now.
It's okay. It's right here. And you're good.
Go away.
Do you need any? Do you need the gloves or the dishwashing soap?
Michael.
I'll just bring all that stuff to you so you can get these dishes done.
Oh, did that happen again?
You gotta do your duties. All right, I'll just leave these with you. Just ring the bell when they're done.
Throw something at you.
There you go, guys. Help around the house, man. Don't be an asshole. Don't be an asshole. Help your ladies out, man. Take them dishes if they can't get to the sink to freaking clean them. Mr. Nobody might have, bro, you forgot your sandwich. Scott was like leaving the room and doing a transition. I hope Bro Dog didn't steal his shit. Let's check in. He's outside now. How about let's check in with Scott outside. You ready, Scott? Scott,
no, I didn't get my sandwich this time.
I was glad that that's the case, but I thought maybe I missed something again real quick because
you heard sandwich. There he is.
He's like, what? Sandwich? He has the meat. So, yeah, that was funny. If you didn't see it, you can go to my short section on BF Live The Vibe and see the day that Scott, like literally, he wasn't even stepped out of the shot yet. He walked away from his sandwich. His shoulder wasn't even out of the shot yet, and the dog had the thing full in his mouth. Unbelievable. Let's see. I think this gentleman was really on to something right here. See? Just throw the whole box at him and says, mine. I knew the ladies would love that one. Why are you slacking, Mr. Nobodies? That's exactly. So I like that he was thinking about her, you know? He was thinking about, look, normally she got to get up and do these dishes. You could do them in the bathroom sink. I thought that was funny. I thought that was great. All right, what else is great? Scott's outside. I want to smoke a little bit. How about do this? You know, here on BF Live The Vibe, you've already heard many herbal references here. We like to smoke weed here, many of us here on The Vibe on the panel. And maybe some of you in the chat like to, too. I hope if you're around for the Super Bowl, even if you don't have a party or something, check in on BF Live The Vibe. I'm going to throw a Rumble link around, and we'll do it over there in Rumble so I can play music. And we will have a Smoke-a-Bowl halftime party. All in English. Now, new and improved, all in English for us English-speaking people. Do our own thing and make our own damn fun. But what I was getting at is we like to smoke here on The Vibe, so let's take a little pause for the cause. Some people pour one out for their homies that are no longer with us. We smoke one. So this is for Donkey Kongington or anyone you might be missing. A memorial hit. Another dab done for Donks. Another dab dog for Dunks. Doo-doo-doom, doom, doom. Another dab dog for Dunks. And another dab done, and another dab done, another dab done for Dunk. Hey, gonna dab you, another dab done for Dunks. Another dab dog for Dunks. Oh, Dice Godfrey. Oh, Dice Godfrey.
By the way, BF, it's National Hemp Day.
Oh, that's right. Thank you for reminding me, Pecan. I did see that when I loaded up National Day calendar. Thanks for reminding me that was one of them. Nigsaw, my Nigsaw checks in and says, R.I.P. to Donks.
Yep.
I'm glad you checked in there, Nigsaw, here in the middle of the day. Yeah, shout out to my friend Nigsaw, and rest in peace, Donks, always, man. Always think about him, and yeah, we keep him in mind. Keep all of our loved ones in mind. They're no longer with us, and that also, Spawn says the same thing. That's right. Yep. And it kind of reminds us, man, let's make the most of every day we got while we're all still here, because much like our friend Donkey Kongington, you just never know when the day where our friends aren't going to be with us no more. So I like hanging out and having fun here on BF Live Vibe. What was the dog do? Dog, what did the dog? He's like attacking. What is going on? Like, what you got? What you got to eat, Dad? What you got to eat? Dad, what you got? What you got?
Okay. Tickle me, bro, dog.
Dang, he was practically attacking you. There you go.
Yeah. He knows when he does that sniffing thing in my ear, it makes me laugh.
Okay, he knows your weak spot. Mr. Nobody says, yeah, my locale went to jail. It's a sad day. Was it Tammy? Tammy, your locale? Or who else is in jail, Scott?
Yeah, what's going on here?
He might be still referring to Tammy being in jail.
Oh, okay, yeah. As far as I know, she's still in there.
Tammy's in jail. Cyrax is in and out. Maybe sometimes he gets in trouble. What about the guy I called the real life Gargamel or whatever?
He's still in jail. He had a court date recently, a week or two ago, and they need another continuance to see see if they can fix him. But you can't fix him.
Nobody's referring to Ernie Shell. You familiar with Ernie Shell, Scott? He's our locale.
No, but I think I remember them saying this name before, and I was going to check out. No, I don't know Ernie Shell. I got to write that down.
He's in the loony bin now, says our friend Mr. Nobody. Yeah. Well, that's what Scott often talks about, Mr. Nobody meme. Scott says, these people that he loves and enjoys tend to have a short shelf life.
Because, Shanny and Reb, they're both in crazy houses now.
Yeah, why don't we should do this, man. We should go back into Hopper and just do the ones that we just did, because you just covered the fact you just said that Shammy might not be on again for a while.
It'd be a while, yeah.
Perry could find love of a good man in jail. He really could, or a homeless hottie. Or
shut the fuck up.
I think it's a great suggestion there, Jess. Definitely could. Dude went up on Grindr date, all messed up, and the cops showed up. Oh no, that's the best of words. You think going to jail? Going to jail twice, apparently. There you go, Mr. Nobody Moves. Well, we could have fun. I mean, we have that in the messenger, right? I mean, it would be the same ones we did the other day, but I always like going in there. Not everybody tunes in every day. Let me see. the Cyrax one. Let's see. We could just show the Shammy one real quick. Why don't we do? Look, Mr. Nobody's here, and I know Mr. Nobody Memes was hanging out last time. He loves like locales like Tammy and Cyrax and locales like us. So why don't we just jump in Scott's whole little mini edition of? Let's do a mini edition of Scott's whole.
Look, I'm tipping
Go in Scott's Hole a little bit with a couple little updates, yeah, because you had some fun ones the other day. So you said, like you said, the shelf life on a lot of these people, it don't always last long. Do you understand me? Do you? What?
Do you understand me?
I do now, Scott. Yeah. So Shanny, like you said, we like our friend Mr. Nobody Meme says in the chat, these people they go away. They either go into the loony bin or jail, or Scott. So where do you think this one's heading to?
That one's currently in a mental facility for the unforeseeable future, he said.
Somebody has to get 41 Scott clips to BF. All right. Well, until then.
Yeah.
So she's currently, they are currently in a mental facility right here in Scott's Hole, huh? And you told us the other fishnets. You said that this might be one of the last times we see them for a while.
Yeah, for some reason this is red. And he was married to the heavy lady that pooped and peed in the bucket, and just out of the blue he just started dressing this way and started being weird, and I think they drove each other crazy. Is what happened.
So you watched them before this outfit became to be a thing, huh?
He didn't used to do this, and then there toward the end, this was his thing, and now he's in a mental place.
All right, well, we didn't discuss that part the other day, but let's watch this one more time.
I don't have any feminine clothes. I'm requesting that some people could you buy me some fishnets? You know, like fishnet arm things that go up up to here.
Yeah, that would look good.
And then fishnets that go up to past the thigh near all the good parts.
How about no? Nobody wants that. No one asked for that. 0 people asked for that. But what people do ask for is when we're in Scott's Hole, let's play the other song that Chris Popke produced for this particular segment that has particular instructions of what we do here in Scott's Hole. We'll just do the one today. Hanging out with Scott and Pecan. You got the long lighter.
Oh no.
Oh shit. Scott's in trouble. Oh.
God.
Got
There you go. That's just a little sample. There you go. You just got to get that one to work, Scott. That's all you need. That's a little sample of what we're doing. We just kind of did a little version of it today. If you want to see more clips of that stuff, and I know many of you do, you go over to the Angry Iguana 112 channel or Propmaster 69. That link is running in the chat. You don't have to type it in. That was just a little dip into Scott's Hole. Just a little reason to watch some fun videos and have a little smoke in the middle of the day on BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show 474. I love this so much every day. Let's see. I thought he was going to come in hot with something, and that wasn't ready at the time. I hope he's dropping all of his whole list of issues there over on his channel on Andrew the Giant. Hi, anybody joining us from Andrew the Giant, watching Andrew the Giant live or whatever. Let's see. I'm going to get into the next thing I was going to show you here. I'm trying to think and talk and click at the same time. Nothing happens. Nothing works. All right. I got another one of these. I think I have one more of these. Yes. Oh, this is a good one. Taking my bro to do white people shit and taking my white boy to do black people shit. There you go. Another one of these. Watch us.
Taking my black friend to do white people shit.
Welcome to taking my white friend to do black people shit.
And today I'm bringing my black friend to a hockey game. Hockey is like the most authentic white man sport that you could possibly find.
It is the white man sport.
Drinking, fighting, and skating.
Nigga, that sound like the shit I do in the hood.
You don't skate. You know how you guys feel about water. We're not going to bring that up. Oh. Damn!
I'll fight that nigga right now. Go get the gun. Go get the. Oh, shit, they shooting. White people sport. Hockey is the best.
That's why we keep it for ourselves. We haven't let you guys take it over yet.
Right. What the fuck? Oh, the puck came over. I'm not safe down here. What about a free throw?
A shootout is what they call that.
A
For
shootout?
3 over.
Oh, shit. Oh, they wrestling. Bro, there ain't no black people out there at all, bro. They're on that court. On the court?
No, on the side. Don't act like, as a black man, you don't like to watch 2 white people duke it out. If I was black, I'd love white on white crime. Yeah, over the head, and then you wail him. That's how you fight in hockey. You pull the jersey over the head.
That's just racist.
Welcome to
They're just racist. My says hockey is awesome to watch in person. I just got to watch a game the other night in live. So yeah, it is. Like I said, it really doesn't know. TV doesn't know justice until you see guys that are essentially the size of maybe NFL or NBA players on ice skates going at speed. Very impressive in person. Andrew, get a Floby haircut.
A floaty.
Floby.
Floby. It's on the screen.
Yeah.
You know what that is, Andrew?
No.
It's like a thing that sucks and cuts your hair all in one kind of step.
Yeah, it looks like a vacuum. It looks like a vacuum for your head.
Vacuum for the head.
Yeah. It sucks your hair off and cuts it.
Hockey is awesome, and a shootout. Hockey shootout, not the brother shootout, the other kind of shootout. It's the proper kind of shootout, Peacock. Yeah, the hockey shootout. That's a fun way to end a game, where they kind of just all line up and each get like a couple shots each, and whoever makes it makes it. If you don't, you don't. I want to know, Frankie, thanks Frankie McDonald for checking in today on BF Live The Vibe, all the way from Sydney, Nova Scotia. We got Gimme Bass Host checking in from Peru in the chat and everything. I love that. We got Scott getting eaten by this dog over here.
Yeah.
Frankie checked in from his mall. I'm glad that Frankie works up in that mall. Malls ain't what they used to be here, Bobby Nick. We've talked about this before a little bit, right?
Here neither. BF, yeah, it's kind of a thing of a past.
We got some rough ones around here.
Yeah.
And it's the some of they're dying this really like long, slow, extended death, Bobby Nick, where there's just enough businesses in there to keep them going for some reason or something. But it's very weird.
Our mall here was empty for like, I don't know, 5 or 6 years, and then one business came back in, and then another one came back in. So it kind of refilled again, but yeah, I mean, I'm sure eventually it'll be back to the same way it was.
Yeah.
It typically fell.
Yeah.
Starting to do the Scott thing. What epically failed, Andrew?
Malls.
Yeah.
Malls. All right. Thank you, Andrew. He is talking to us. All right. Well, that is funny. And you know what gets me, Pecan? It's like you can go online and see all of these videos of the ghost malls and stuff, and people like going in them.
Yeah.
You see any of those videos? They're kind of
wild. I've seen some of those.
Yeah, they're kind of wild. And I always like marvel at it. Like there's so much like construction and everything went into putting those buildings there, and then they just abandon them. And they're like big white elephants, like all over the country. At least what's going on right now. And I'm always like, you never see like anything good happen to them. What do you always see? That to me, at least, the videos I always see is when they go in the mall and they just bash everything. You know?
Yeah.
The smashed up old malls where everything's leaking and smashed and all. So I got an interesting story because I often ponder this. I'm like, what if somebody would do like something like positive or really cool with all of this kind of dead, empty space around here, or did something rather than just go in and just beat it up just because it's there, just to like, take out your aggravation. I'm gonna run a little video right now about somebody that actually did something good with a mall. In 2003, 8 Rhode Islanders created a secret apartment inside the Providence Place Mall and lived there for 4 years. They filmed everything along the way, and it's available on Netflix. I'm going to show you 2 minutes of it right here. But this is kind of like what I was talking about. This is somebody saying, look, this is a big space sitting here. People need places to live. We need a place to have a life that we can afford. They see this big space sitting here, and they go, you know what? We're going to turn this into our home.
Artists set up an apartment inside Providence Place Mall, going undetected for years.
We all hated the mall when it went up, right? Nobody wanted that to happen.
Shortly after, a developer comes in and says, I'm going to knock down your home.
I just had this idea. Oh, we should live in the mall.
Live in the mall. This is the goal.
It seemed like a very absurd fantasy and perhaps a great challenge. When the mall was being built, I saw a space that I could not figure out what it would be used for. We went looking for that anomaly in the architecture, and we snuck ourselves in there, and we took out our flashlights. And there it was. It started the conversation immediately.
We need to develop this underutilized space.
There was a real necessity to build a wall there.
It was like 5,000 pounds of cinder blocks.
It's important to emphasize there's this underlying sense of dread that we're going to get caught at any time.
So what is it? Is it a prank? Is it a work of art? Is it a social experiment?
It was like this alternate universe that's within the real world.
It talks about gentrification, capitalism, everything being commodified.
The apartment was the side project to the other stuff.
We were like a little elite strike force team of empathetic artists.
Such a magic thing to take a space from the mall.
Holy smoke.
There you go, boys. So I thought that
Wow.
was pretty cool. In a day, like I said, you don't see people doing good stuff with. There you go. Yeah, I don't normally see them getting all junked and everything. It says that's actually pretty cool. How many people were there? I can't say I don't know every deed about it, but maybe you want to explore a little more if you have a Netflix or if you know somebody has a login, then maybe they'll lend you something. Apparently, you can see a lot more about that on Netflix. So, like I said, all of those white elephants around here. We have a couple, at least one big one around my way that it's just not what it used to be. But it is funny because I saw Terry Nee say that up in his area in Harrisburg, he says our mall is booming. Harrisburg area is in the Harrisburg area. A lot of this has to do, obviously, with the area and availability.
It's booming because you're a boomer, Terry.
Ah, good point. That might be a good point, Bobby Nick. Zinger. Gotcha.
Happy birthday, Bird.
Happy birthday. Nobody was going to tell me it was Terry Nee's birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Terry Nee. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Mai lets us know that I've got Netflix. Sorry, was type thinking. I'll check it out. I like that. Thank you. Thanks for letting us know that you're absorbing what we're putting out and kind of taking it and pondering it and giving it back. I like that, Mai. Thank you.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, boy.
It's so funny because even if I thought to do that, Scott, I'd be like, you know what? This guy's speaking. Maybe I'll wait until another beat or another time. He got no sense of beat or in the middle of a sentence, beginning of a segment and nothing. He don't give a shit, man.
Not at all.
Right, Bob? He just spits it out all the time.
It's crazy.
As of late 2024, nearly 2,200 U.S. malls are planning or constructing housing, converting vacant department stores and parking lots into residential apartments and address housing shortages. That is one of the things I think should be the long-term uses for all of this kind of leftover white elephant land. And yeah, Terry, at least the one mall that we've had for many years, they did exactly that. They built like new condos and apartments around it. So basically they built their, built-in kind of community or of people that are going to utilize the mall. So there you go. Thanks, Terry Nee. Them big old biddies glistening in the air. This mall checking in. They did tear down the Harrisburg Mall. I live on White Shore. Did they pave paradise and put up a parking lot? I want to know that. All right. I don't even want to know that. I want to know what love is, and I want to know what your astrological signs are, everybody, because it's Wednesday here on BF Live the Vibe stream show 474. So happy to be hanging out here with my bros, Bobby, Nick, P-Cunt, Scott, and Bro Dog. And we got Gimme Bezos checking in from Lima, Peru, and people checking in from all over the world. Please like, share, subscribe, BF Live the Vibe, and do like Mandy Div and throw your astrological signs in the chat. As I make my way over to my horoscope reading desk, I will caress my crystal balls ever so gently to bring you the Wednesday edition of Rock You Like a Horoscope. Rock you like a horoscope. Plan. Rock you like a horoscope. Plan. Here I am, there you are, and here we are, as I always say, for the Wednesday edition of Rock You Like a Horoscope. I'm going to set the mood and play my porn/horoscope reading music. Oh, yeah. We're going to go up here to Mandy Diff. Oh, yeah, baby, Mandy Diff. She was like Aries and Libra. Well, here you go, baby. Here comes Aries and Libra. The first of two for Mandy Diff and all the Aries joining us today. Your Wednesday Rock You Like a Horoscope reading, Mandy. Aries, today's your cutoff for above zero universal stars for just over 1 week. Above zero days just make for easier and better outcomes, Mandy, and my Aries friends. The coming days aren't horrible, they just may act as impediments to what you really want. It's the first of two for Mandy Diff. She kicks off the segment with a Wednesday for Mandy Diff. And all the Aries joining us today. And I move on. Dog fight. And I move on to the second two for my friend Mandy Diff. She would like Libra. So this is for Mandy Diff and all the Libras joining us today. Your Wednesday Rock You Like a Horoscope reading, Mandy Diff. Libra, visibility versus quiet discretion could be a question now. Use today to get anything outstanding handled before universal stars sink for 7 days. The coming days aren't the worst, but 7 days is a long run all in a row. It sounds like the stars, everybody's got to kind of keep low for a minute, especially Mandy Diff and all the Libras joining us today. Sizzle Chest checks in and says, there's a guy called Urban Archaeologist who goes to dying malls. Yeah, I see a couple of these videos, Sizzle Chest, and that's kind of where I guess my awareness and maybe a concern and thought process of maybe reutilizing some of that property came from, because I know my own experience and I see so much of it online. You know, it must be happening in a lot of places. So there's some good ideas for converting some of these malls. I move on to Pecan 420. He is Aquarius, and he would like Vegetarius for Mama Pecan. The first of two for not only for my friend Pecan, but also Josh in Tennessee. The Wednesday Rock You Like a Horoscope reading. Here we go with Aquarius. Though today is still a positive scoring day in the sky, stars begin sinking after midday. Get it done today or wait until the 12th or after for best results. Make an effort to understand someone else's feelings. It's the first of two for my friend Pecan 420 and all the Aquarius. Now, this second one for my friend Pecan not only applies for Mama Pecan, but this also applies for Bobby, Nick, and all of the Sagittarius/Vegetarius joining us today. The Sagittarius, Rock You Like a Horoscope reading. Your sincerity in the workplace can be an asset, Sagittarius. Additional cynics seldom sweeten a situation. If choosing between communicating a less impressive truth versus a more sparkling illusion, keep it real and build your credibility. That is for Bobby Nick. It's the second of two for Pecan and Mama Nick. All that Mama Pecan and everybody that's Vegetarius. Your Wednesday. Deep butt cheeks. Spawn checks in, and he would like Libra. One more time for my friend Spawn. Libra. Visibility versus quiet discretion could be a question now. Use today to get anything outstanding handled before universal stars sink for 7 days. The coming days aren't the worst, but this 7 days is a long run, all in a row. Another reading for Libra, for Spawn, and all the Libras joining us. The lovely Amber checks in on the vibe, and she would like Aquarius and Pisces. The first of two for my friend Amber, Aquarius on the vibe. One more time, here we go. Aquarius. Though today is still a positive scoring day in the sky, stars begin sinking after midday. So get it done today or wait until the 12th or after for best results. And make an effort to understand someone else's feelings. Another reading of Aquarius for my friend Amber, the lovely Amber. Horoscope reading music, and look for the next sign in the chat for Wednesday's Rocky Like a Horoscope segment. Thank you, Amber. Aquarius for Crazy Cute Sunflower, and Taurus for Written Off. Not only for you, for it's also for Wendy Pack. I think we did Aquarius. We did Aquarius a couple times, so I'm going to go on and do Taurus for Crazy Cute Sunflower, for Written Off, for Wendy Pack, and all the Taurus joining us for BF Live The Vibes, Rock You Like a Horoscope. Here comes Taurus. Hey, Taurus. Don't try to grab a mirage. Stay with what's proven and real. Get as much done as possible early in the day because stars begin to sink after noon. Oh my goodness. Central time. Very specifically, it says, Taurus. A creative opinion could arise in the last minute. That is for Crazy Cute Sunflower. It is for Written Off, actually. It is for Wendy Pack and all the Taurus joining us today. Your Wednesday. Gonna go by all the bots and everything, and we're gonna look for Spawn checking in. Spawn says, picking up my kid at school. She has a 100.17 fever and might be hanging. Oh, you might be hanging with her at home tomorrow. Uh-oh. Well, that's good. That's kind of a half and half thing because you get to spend time, but not for the best reason. I hope she's feeling better soon. Spawn. Just a Guest checks in. I think we just got Taurus taken care of, so I hope you caught that. My friend Just a Guest. Mandy Diff shouts out, Just a Guest. Mai says, hope she's feeling better, Spawn, about your daughter with the fever. Gracias, BF. And to that I say, de nada to my friend Pecan420. Mai says, Mandy, Terry, Justa, Amber, Zizzle, Spawn, and Crazy Cute Sunflower all get acknowledged by the lovely Mai. Spawn checks in and says, Mai, thank you, Mai. We're working. Oh, you're walking to the car now. And checking in on the vibe. You're amazing. She doesn't want a blue slushie from McDonald's. So that definitely means she's sick. Oh, boy.
Oh,
when they
wow.
When they don't want what they normally like, that is a thing. Oh, my. Oh, my. A queer enough? Yeah, you're queer enough. You're queer enough. All right. Well, how about this? Let's do a round for the guys on screen. Scott McDudy, cross your fingers real quick, and we'll knock the Cancer out of the way real quick. I cross my fingers for my bro Scott, for good luck for his, for Juggalette Jen, and all the Cancers joining us, like my friend Brian Clauder, and all the Cancers joining us today. Your Wednesday, Rock You Like a Horoscope. Cancer, a gut level no could be the voice of reason if someone's pitching something to you. If it proves to be worthwhile, still wait until the 12th or after to even start. Or to start something else that you would like to prosper over time. It is literally telling all of us in here to not do anything till after the 12th because the season's kind of getting low. That's for Scott Fitzpatrick. It's for Juggalette Jen. It's for Brian Clauder and any Cancer joining us today for your Rock You Like a Horoscope reading. Pecan 420, we took care of yours, my friend, when we did the 2 for you, so you're good. We even did Sagittarius Vegetarians as part of Pecan 420. Since no one here is here to ask for Leo and Virgo for the nerd, I'll go ahead and do it today. Leo, the first of 2, for my friend the Space Nerd who's absent right now. Leo, distinguish proven loyalty from promises that might or might not be kept. no matter how glittery. Consider if you've got an old program from childhood blocking abundance in your life. You deserve all of the goodness. Don't let that childhood block you, Leo, or anybody. All the other Leos joining us today. That's right. If you got some old thing program in your head about you don't deserve something when you're a kid, praise Jesus. You deserve abundance. Praise the Lord. All right. Now I'm going to move on and do the second of two we normally do for Space Nerd. It's Virgo. It's mine and it's for all the Virgos joining us today. Virgo, jumping through hoops for even basic acknowledgement isn't the mark of a healthy, loving, supportive relationship. If in doubt, you can journal all the good stuff and all the bad stuff to see what the ratio really is. That kind of sounds hella deep and hella busy. I'm not doing that, but I hope that all my Virgos checking in today got your rock you like a horoscope. I think we're going to wrap up this segment now. But Sizzle Chest asks, he says, can I get a... Oh, we're mixing things. We're mixing religion and horoscope. What are we doing here? We're going... I got to watch out for lightning here. What the hell? Was that a man or gay man? I don't know. If it was gay man, it would be Perry.
Shut the fuck up.
I will not. I am going to wrap up this segment right now since we took care of everybody on screen. But this guy backstage, we forgot him, Andrew.
Yes.
Hey, Andrew, tell everybody your astrological sign and everybody else. Give a couple beats. Go ahead.
Pisces.
It's Pisces. Tell everybody in the chat family who else is a Pisces.
My Matt and Annette.
My Matt, Annette, and all the Pisces joining us today. Your Wednesday Rock You Like a Horoscope reading. Pisces, you are no stranger to intuition, guidance, miracles, and glimmers, and the mysteries of existence. Allow yourself to experience these beauties while still keeping your feet on the ground of 3D reality. Keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars. All my Pisces friends, that's what your Wednesday.
My Wednesday, beautiful Wednesday.
No, Tyranny, not Andrew's pussy. He's Pisces. And he acts like a pussy sometimes too. Well, there you go. But that's neither here nor there. I think we'll do this segment again on Friday because that's when we like to see what the stars have in mind for us here on BF Live The Vibe. We do it on Monday, Wednesday. We'll do them again on Friday. That was Rock You Like a Horoscope.
Friday. Gotta get down on Friday.
Not yet, Andrew. It's still Wednesday, buddy. I was Rock You Like a Horoscope for Wednesday.
Rock you like a horoscope.
Planning.
Rock you like a horoscope.
Planning. That boy ain't right. That boy ain't right. But you guys are right for hanging out here in the chat family day. Shout out to the 20 awesome people hanging out here on BF Live The Vibe right here in the midday. We just rock you like a horoscope. All right. I saw this cool thing that I wanted to show you guys. Scott, I do not have the patience for this, but I respect this so much. The Rube. Yeah. This is something. It's something you might have seen other versions of. This is one of those Rube Goldberg kind of maze things, Scott, where one thing bounces off gets the energy off the other, but this one has a theme. This is Mario Kart. Look at the level of complexity in it.
Right.
It's me, Mario.
Whoa. Look how I change his level, bro. Iron and board.
Whoa.
This one lifts over it. We were just talking about malls. Ain't that funny? You got a shit ton of free time. No time. I thought that was pretty dang old. Like I said, I respect it.
That's bloody insane.
But anybody, it's bloody insane. Ain't nobody got time for that. Like Sizzle just said, dude got a shit ton of free time. You do that. But I do respect it. I like but Scott, like I guess you got to sit there and go, okay, this thing will bounce off of this. I'm still saying, that Rube Goldberg, he must have been like a weed smoker, Scott. He had to come up with that. that seems like weed technology, because somebody went, look, this one roll this far, and then I can bounce off of this, and then, oh shit, it drop off. I don't know. At least that's my thought on that. The Coconut Mall music, I love that. Yeah, I love that playing that game. Mario Kart, good stuff. You got a shit ton of time. We don't have a shit ton of time, but we do have at least another half hour to hang out here on BF Live, the Vibe stream. In the middle of the day, in the middle of the week.
Middle of the day.
Oh boy. Did they give him a little something when we were off screen or something like that?
I don't know, but you got a fucking parrot, Bobby Friend. Jesus Christ.
No, I've been doing that. Well, even though I was backstage, I've been paying some attention this whole time. Yes.
All right. Well, let's. I think let's get Andrew. We gotta get Andrew a shirt. Let's get Andrew a shirt here. Let's run some video here.
Butt finger? What? No, it's Butterfinger. No, butt finger. No, it's not. Right?
Yeah. It says butt finger.
What? No, it's Butterfinger. No, butt finger. No, it's not. Right?
Yeah. My dude swore he was wearing a Butterfinger shirt.
That's a good shirt for Jake.
Yeah, butt finger.
Fuck you! I heard what you said on BF Live. Fuck you, B-cunt. Fuck you, motherfucker.
What's up, guys?
So don't just like that one. So did Mai, the lovely Mai, like that one.
By the
way.
Oh, well, talking about.
By the way.
You know. All right, Jay. All right, yeah. By the way, Jay, we get it. I must give props to Obnoxious John, who created that thing so early on in the Jake stuff and all. We were already just talking about malls. We talked about that thing on Netflix if you want to check that out about malls. But I think somebody sent me this a while ago where it seemed like we're in a mall category today. And I love when things just kind of flow out of the show kind of naturally. Let's take you back to the days, Scott. This is kind of the mall stuff that we did. Let's go back to 1988 in the malls, brother. Now, you ever do any mall hangs like in your area was that a thing? Like going there looking for chicks and video games and stuff? Or?
It was about like a 60-mile round trip for us, the nearest mall, but that'd be a school skip day. We'd skip school, go, and that'd be because it'd be far away from town, so that was a nice, safe place to skip.
Really?
Well, I could ride my bike to mine. It wasn't it was a car ride, but I made it happen on a bike. All right.
Cool. Yep.
All right, so let's take it back to since we're talking about it. And Terry Nee said his mall still doing good. This is what the mall was like back in 1988.
The day after Thanksgiving not only means eating leftovers, but also coming up with neat ideas for Christmas gifts. That's a bit of a strain for most people, so that partly explains why everyone comes out on the first day of the shopping season to get a head start. The VCR is another hot item. Sales for this machine soared a few years ago, and retailers expected to
look at these top of the line.
Keep up the pace. In the toy stores, it's no competition.
KB. I used to swing in the KB. Mess around with the little toys and the trains or whatever.
Nintendo home entertainment games are blowing other items out of the water. K&K Toys just stocked its shelves with the game this morning. It expects to sell out by Sunday.
We've been in contact with Nintendo, and they're sending them as fast as they can. And as you can see, the demand throughout the nation is causing this shortage.
Jewelry and clothing are big hits as usual, but some of the electronic items are at the top of the chart.
Back in the day, back in the time machine. Oh yeah, man. There you go. All right, well,
time machine.
There's my parrot, Bobby.
Yeah.
Like you said, buddy.
Yeah.
That is my parrot. What it took me. Let's see. That okay. I'm glad that took me out of my next thing where I was going. That took my head off the track real quick. Let's see. But Pecan kept me on track because he reminded us earlier. He's got a little type of hemp thing on his hat. Everybody, that is the hat that everybody likes right here. Everybody's jealous of Pecan's hemp hat, if you will, weed hat, right? While Bill wants one, everybody wants one, right?
Well, he wants the one with Cheech and Chong on it. That's
right, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Better. That's a cool one too, Pecan. Right. That one is has a whole image on it and all. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, but you reminded me with that it is National Hemp Day on the National Day calendar. You said it earlier. Why don't we go check out what other national days might be happening? Because there's always a holiday or celebration happening every day for someone or something. Let's check out the National Day calendar. The National Day, hey, as we say here on BF Live The Vibe. It is the middle of the day. It's the middle of the week. On Wednesday, February 4th, 2026 is the day we're going to check on the National Day calendar, since that is today, after all. Already into the second month of 2026 already. Let's see what the national days are today. It's National Sweater Day. That seems appropriate with all the weather talk we've had. It's there's birthday events, a whole list. There's what Pecan was talking about, National Hemp Day. And we should break this down a little bit, the differentiations and some of the bigotry that goes on with hemp as opposed to marijuana and stuff like that on National Hemp Day. How about National Girls and Women's in Sports Day? Or to that we say, yeah. Okay, it's the first Wednesday in February. National Homemade Soup Day. Interesting. I eat like chicken noodle soup, maybe. That's National Create a Vacuum Day, and it's not showing a vacuum cleaner, but it's actually showing outer space.
Curry. You said curry? Carry. You said curry or carry?
If I knew what you were talking about, I'd answer you.
National Day.
National Day. It's National Homemade Soup Day, Andrew. It's National Create a Vacuum Day. Not curry or vacuum, Andrew. No.
There was no curry in there, Andrew. What are you talking about?
No curry. No curry in the vacuum. It's National Thank a Mail Carrier Day today. Well,
that's why you got confused.
The courier? I don't know. I'm not.
It's National Mail Carrier Day, Andrew. Yes.
Let's get right into the National Hemp Day, because this has always been when I got to learn about hemp, Pecan. It's always been, I guess, a controversial kind of on the edge weed product, right?
Yeah.
Because you hear hemp when you're growing up, hemp, weed, marijuana, but then I've learned as years went on that there's actual industrial uses for actual hemp. So there's differentiation, and there's THC, doesn't have it, but it gets discriminated against because of its association so closely to marijuana. But today is National Hemp Day on the National Day calendar. On February 4th, National Hemp Day proudly weaves a celebration. It's a celebration, bitches. A celebration surrounding an industry with a long and innovative history. Did you know that hemp has been a part of human civilizations for thousands of years? The world's earliest civilizations used hemp fibers to make fabric for clothing and other materials. Even America's founding fathers drafted early documents, as my screen's freaking skips. Early documents on hemp paper. During the last century, leaders used Hemp for Victory campaign during World War II to encourage farmers to grow hemp for military use. Since then, hemp has been an essential material in the innovation of several industries. Looking for it. Did I put up my National Day calendar thing? Here we go. It's for industry. For example, shipping, construction, and textiles rely on hemp for numerous products. The construction industry started using hemp in place of concrete, known as freaking hempcrete. Whoa, bro. Gonna smoke my house, bro. Oh, no. See
whoa,
right there,
bro.
Whoa, it's whoa, Andrew. Whoa, Andrew.
That's cool, bro.
Since it is windproof and offers a low carbon footprint. The Industrial Hemp Pilot Program allowed several states to grow, cultivate, and process hemp for agricultural purposes. These programs brought thousands of new jobs to an industry that had long been considered obsolete because of the Schedule I drug classification. Same classification as heroin and LSD. I mean, that just seemed extreme. In 2018, the hemp industry celebrated a massive win with the passage of the Farm Bill. Hemp, including the leaves, stalks, and stems, has since been rescheduled to the Schedule 5 classification, so it's less of a crime for having it. The same as the over-the-counter low-dose codeine.
Fuck.
I don't know if he nutted or what. As a result, growing, producing, and the distribution of hemp are legal on a national level. Products made from hemp, such as CBD, clothing, plastics, paints, and insulation and biofuels, will now be more readily available. The passing of the 2018 Farm Bill brings massive growth potential. Some publications estimate the hemp industry will become a multi-billion-dollar industry for the United States, Pete Cunt. So what do you think about that? Do you I think they should allow just hemp to be, because sometimes I've been hearing that they want to kind of re-regulate hemp or something. So
yeah, I've been hearing that too.
You've been hearing that as well? So
yeah, they should go ahead and do it.
Hemp hooray! Hemp hooray! So our friend Sizzle Chest checking in. So that's one of the things on the National Day calendar. National Hemp Day. National Homemade Soup Day. Oh, that's a weird one. I eat chicken noodle soup or whatever. I get it out the can, Pete Cunt.
Yeah, me too.
It's the easiest way. I can't say I've ever made, I mean, I might have boiled a bouillon cube, Bob, and I guess probably closest I've gotten to making soup at home.
Right.
Maybe water.
We got that Lipton, that Lipton stuff.
Ooh, you make a point.
Oh yeah.
Point. I use the one in the packet, bro. You talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, that used to be a jam when you were sick, or at least
that's good shit. Yeah.
Wow, I haven't thought about Lipton in a minute, Pete Cunt.
No doubt.
Them Lipton jams, that powdered ass soup, that envelope soup. Oh, you for real? That's cool. Ooh, I got something coming in from the email, and Terry Nee sent me a fantastic $2 super chat this time. Thank you, Terry Nee. On a Wackago Wednesday. This time he did send me one. Thank you. It was Wackago Wednesday. All right, let me download this real quick. What Terry Nee sent me for the $2. My friend, thank you, Modi. And I go to the folder that is in, and I go to the item, and I bring it over to the live folder, and then I stop sharing this screen so I can bring in what Terry Nee brought me. Thank you, Terry Nee. Beautiful. And here we go. This is, thanks, Terry, for the 2.
It's Friday, gonna get down on Friday.
I got a Friday clip thanks to Terry Nee, boy. He knows what's going to happen this Friday.
It's Friday, gonna get down on Friday.
Oh, yeah, that's how I'm starting the show, bro. Thanks, Terry Nee. It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday.
It's Friday, gonna get down on Friday.
Partying. Fun. Heading for the weekend. Thank you, Terry Nee. This is fun, heading for the weekend. We're right here in the middle of the week. So there you go. We check the ones that are... Whoa! Matt steps in. I just... Whoa, bro. Thank you, man.
999.
So much. 999. Whoa, I appreciate that. On Waggle. Matt, who made the theme to BF Live The Vibe, that rockin' ass AI theme that kicks off every BF Live The Vibe. Thank you for helping me out with $9.99 on a Wackago Wednesday. I appreciate that so much. Thank you very much. Came in right behind. That's hot fire, says my friend Matt checking in. Reverend Wild Bill has fun with membership emojis here on The Vibe, and you can too. For as little as $1.99 a month. Thank you, Reverend Wild Bill, for having fun with those emojis. I say good day to you, sir. And he thanks me for coming on your first show. You're very welcome, Fat Pig. They'll be doing it again tomorrow at approximately 3:30 Eastern time. Look for the pig pen with the Fat Pig. And fingers crossed, if we can teach them technology between now and then, it might actually air on the _Fat Pig channel. Look for it there. But currently, the one that they did yesterday, that exists over there on the Chris Thompson channel. Thank you all very much. Thanks, Fat Pig. No problem. I wanted to be a part of that, man. By the way, can't do all the shows by himself, right?
That's right.
And that's what I said as much. Ooh, Terry Nee Power, I guess, coming in there.
It's Friday, gonna get down on Friday.
Scott, that one sounded wet. Oh, Sorry, you heard a wet one or something.
Oh, somebody caught it. Okay, I didn't know if anybody caught that.
Yeah, you're kind of proud. You're like, okay, at least it was worth the effort that you put into it. I see your message, Terry. I'm taking care of that one you sent previously right now too, my friend. Thank you. Let me see. Put that in the live folder and see if it plays. When I bring it over real quick. Thanks, Terry. Let me remove that one and let me add that one. Video file. Look at this here. Boom, boom, boom. No boomer here.
Hello there.
Ooh.
Oh,
it's the Terry Knee Dog.
Yeah.
Hello there.
All right, how's it going? Pretty good. You know.
Hello there.
Hello there. Well, thank you, Terry Knee. That's the Knee Dog. We got the Bro Dog. We got the Knee Dog, and we got the most fun in the chat family ever. Look at all this fun hanging out here. Fat Pig is laughing. Lots of fun and energy right here in the midday. Bobby Nick's going to be doing the lounge, and Bobby about 3:30. It's not a 7 show tonight. 3:30 show tonight, Bobby Nick. I'm saying
hell yeah.
7 o'clock tonight. We'll be doing that 3:30. We'll do the real. Let's wait a couple minutes and do the real good plugs in a minute, since we're kind of that close to it already, buddy. All right. Well, I don't think we checked out the whole National Day calendar the right way. I'm gonna run this real quick, and then we're gonna get on with another segment. But that was a little quick check-in, a little National Day. Hey, come on. Yeah, Bob, that was a lot of fun in the midday hanging out with you yesterday. Like I said,
oh yeah.
I was still in front of my gear, and you guys, they did the show like kind of right after BF Live The Vibe. We tend to go into over Vibe when we're having a lot of fun, which is many days here. So we did that a little bit, and then so I was still in front of my gear when I saw that they were on, and then you had already like popped on the screen and like our first guest ever, and I'm like, hey man, I want some of that. I want some of that. But them guys, they had sent me the link anyway, so they were nice enough to send me the link, and I was happy to be part of that and jump into. So I felt I'm like, Bob Nick can't do all the first shows, but he got to share a little bit, you know.
It was good stuff. It was good stuff. It was fun.
Pecan jumped in on there, and a lot of people did. So, they'll be doing that tomorrow at 3:30. Bobby Nick's got a 3:30 show today. They got a 3:30 show tomorrow. We got you covered. And let's see, Wednesday, I'm going to be doing replayables tomorrow night. So we got a fun week ahead of us. The rest of the week ahead of us here on The Vibe. Let me see what I have in my next hopper for you here. We keep it going. We'll go right up to the top of the hour. Ooh, I just had this in a hopper. I got a lot of things in the hopper I just want to get to, but Pecan, are you a basketball guy, or am I mistaken on that?
Like, yeah, definitely a basketball guy.
I thought you mentioned the Bucks or something. Or not? Who was your team? Who?
Well, growing up, I was a Celtics fan because of Larry Bird, but of course I had to root for the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, so it used to be. I guess I was probably got out of ball probably when Shaq and Kobe was a thing and all that stuff. I really watched it around the playoffs around then, bro. I didn't really watch it leading up. I would watch the finals every now and then, but I don't know. Basketball just gotten away from me. I say just spot them 100 and let them finish the game or whatever. Kind of lately,
yeah.
And especially with the travel rule, bro. Now, like even when we were on the playground, the dudes you couldn't get away with shit, right? I don't know if that would apply to you, but when I played with guys, if you took that one extra step, they'd be like, foul, travel, right?
Yeah. We always called the fouls and traveling always.
Always, right?
Always.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you saw that dude take that extra step, everybody that played was on his ass for it, right? Everybody recognized it. Now you see what they do nowadays. They hardly call any travel.
I've seen it's like they give especially the superstars, they give leniency. They'll let LeBron James take 3 steps across from half line.
You're not even exaggerating a little bit. Scott is not even exaggerating. Let me show you, for example, in contrast. Give me the era right. This is exhibit 742 of why I stopped watching the NBA. This is called for a travel in 1980, in the 80s. Watch this, 1980. That.
Yeah.
Watch
that's
again.
our shit.
Because he went doo-doo. He did that. He did 1-2 with his feet. Compared to what they, like Scott said, what they call today, this ain't nothing, P-cunt. That second foot.
Travel. Took that extra step before he went into the air.
Gather with the foot with the ball.
Here's Scott's example.
Watch that. That's just one dribble right there.
Here, how many steps?
Gather. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Wow. Come on. Okay. Yeah, we could have played.
And here's Curtis Berry. He traveled. Took that extra step before he went into the air.
Gather with the ball. Watch that. That's just one dribble right there.
Here, how many steps?
Gather. Whoa. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Come on. Okay. Yeah, we could have played.
There you go. Hey, Jungle Legend.
Yeah.
It seems like the bigger star you are, the more they get away with it too.
Yeah, especially nowadays.
Ain't that crazy, Pecan? It's almost like, right, it's like the Brady rule being applied to the basketball players or something like that.
Yeah.
Juggler Jen says she is 22nd. No, she is a better friend than that, but she meant 22nd. Like, who wants to be 23rd? 23rd, who wants to, come on, give me those like, share, subscribe, please. They're absolutely free, like Juggler Jen did. Thank you, Jen. Matt, Jen, the Reverend Wild Bill, Pig. It's good to see you, says the lovely Mai. He recognized Larry Legend did Sizzle Chest right here. Hey, Mai from Juggler Jen checking in. Scott Fitzpatrick, there's the prop master link and all that stuff. Sizzle Chest says that NBA viewership is down like 50%. Well,
Andrew's wanting to chime in on it, I think. He's raising his hand. I'm watching him.
I forgot that it was a sports thing.
So, have you heard anything new about this MLB TV deal?
No, but Andrew's going to fill us all in.
Yeah. Tell us, Drew.
Like, the MLB is like trying to take.
I'm sorry, BF. I thought he was wanting to chime in on the basketball that we was talking
That's
about.
okay, bud. It just happens every time, so it ain't nothing. I knew what I was getting into when I put him up here, bro. You didn't do nothing. You didn't do nothing. I knew I was getting myself into.
Would I get this as MLB is trying to take them off like cable channels and like stream them all rather than provide a TV provider for them?
All right, I mean, he's bringing MLB app talk and baseball talk in the middle of mine. I just did a whole basketball set. We were talking about the difference between the 80s and all. Andrew brings basketball and baseball.
I just saw this and wanted to
wedge it in.
All
right, thanks, Andrew.
Pry bar in there.
How about this, ladies and gentlemen? I have a couple of things right here that I think are pretty freaking cool. Some odd things where, not what the fuck, that's not what we're doing today, not WTF. I got some just random cool stuff. It's like cool stuff, odd stuff. It's the segment I've been doing. It's probably one of the first things I ever kind of like tried to plan or write out. I've been doing it with Andrew and Bobby, Nick, and these guys the longest. It's Internet Oh yeah, let's look at some cool, weird, odd, funny shit to wrap up.
We're doing it.
That's right, we are. He's going to talk all over me. So let's wrap up this show looking at some cool, weird, odd, funny stuff. Just some random internet shite, if you will, is what I call this segment. Just videos when I'm like, that's pretty damn cool. I wonder if my friends on BF Live Divide would think it's cool too for my internet shite segment. Check this out. This vehicle is the definition of let them know your next move. Never let them know your next move, Scott. Watch, look at
They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty. They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty. They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding.
My dude's got couches and all kind of stuff.
Damn.
What's with you got to give him extra points for the Fiero here, Bobby Nick. Like,
who
brought that into the equation, Scott? Look at
Yeah.
the Fiero back. That's a Pontiac. Look at that. You can't catch Pops riding dirty on internet shite. They see me roll. I date him, says my. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's do the next piece of internet shite. All right, I got a next piece of internet shite. Now, if for those of you that like, let me see if it loads up. Like, it did. All right, for those of you that like some of the limited soft drinks like Powerade, some of you might know that Powerade was only available like at Taco Bell's or certain outlets there for a while. So here's a little piece of internet shite about how someone got endless supply of free Powerade on internet shite. Look at this, Scott. Watch this. The endless cup. My dude got the cup to the hose to the bag because you can only get it at these restaurants. I think it was Taco Bell for a time. It was exclusive. One more time. So you got the funnel. And he made all the like funnel hose. Yeah. It's going to take a employee that gives a shit to go, man, that dude's been standing over there for a minute with that thing. I'm going in for more. That makes it worth playing again when Mai likes it. All right, I got a couple more pieces. We're going to come around and do a proper set of plugs, and then Bobby Nick's going to be heading over to his Music Lounge show at 3:30 East, immediately following the show, BF Live The Vibe. I thought this was pretty cool in the days of the blow-up. Now, you know, nowadays, everything, they're delivering everything with this compression nowadays, P-Cunt. They're, like, pressing, like, stuffed animals and anything you bed mattresses, right? I ought to get some of those videos of those fails when people open mattresses and they go bad in their face. So all of this miniature technology, or this kind of, here's some new technology right here for making pools that I wasn't aware of. And look how big this is. Inflatable pools, but not your everyday inflatable pool on internet shite. Look at this thing. Watch when you get the scope of this thing. Look at that thing. Look how deep that is. An inflatable, like this is like a different next level inflatable pool. Walmart near you soon. The next level. I got one of them good. I got one of them good inflatables. That's next level inflatable. I've never seen anything quite like that. So I figured I'd bring it to internet shite. Something the guy can actually like swim in that deep and all that stuff. All right. Well, I have one more piece of internet shite, and then we're going to tell you where the fun is heading after today's episode of BF Live The Vibe. I hope you like, share, and subscribe one more time on your way out of here. But watch this. This is a guy where a guy took some glow-in-the-dark Fleck paint and did some interesting project here, and I thought it looked pretty cool. And I don't know, maybe some of you guys might want to try this on a spare wall on internet shite. Watch this.
What have I done? This is the brightest glow-in-the-dark powder in the world. And this is a wall, and I'm going to paint the wall. And I'm just using...
I don't know that I knew that powder existed until this video, Scott. Glow-in-the-dark powder. Check this out, bro. Watch what he does with it.
Cheap white emulsion paint. And the way to get the best glow is put in too much powder until it goes kind of sludgy, and then add paint back in until it's usable. I think we can go glowier.
What are you dying about?
Okay, it's starting to feel like
Andrew on his show? Is he doing something, Scott?
Yeah, and he's putting a booger. He's picking boogers and putting them on the camera.
Oh no!
Oh, Drew. Terrible.
Did it come from your nose? Did it come from your nose, Andrew?
I've been watching him pick his boogers for the last 5 minutes.
It's on his lip.
Yeah.
Oh,
oh no.
Jesus.
I always know when Scott's losing it. It's always
There's
usually
actually something under my nail, and it really hurts.
It's brains. Yes, he's dug too far. He's gone to the other side.
Almost gagged.
Oh my goodness. Let's go back to watching Glow in the Dark. Thanks for the check, Andrew. Okay, here we go. Thanks, Scott.
We're probably nearly as.
I'm like, what? Glow in the Dark paint isn't quite this funny. Like,
yeah.
Scott got a head.
Like, what the
fuck? Maya's over there dying, like grossed out. Like, what the fuck? Andrew, she's getting to scream, and then.
Oh man.
He's still doing it.
Oh God.
Oh, Andrew, I got that. Like, he's staring at it. He's like, look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
Oh.
I called him Cold, Scott. There's your short, buddy.
Not a booger. It actually burned.
Because you've gone too far, Andrew.
Clip it.
Oh,
if you picked your nose and you can feel it and it burns, yeah, you've gone too far.
You're going too deep.
He's going to the. Oh Jesus! Let's go back to watching Glow in the Dark paint and try to recover, and let's end this.
As far as we can go. That's looking pretty good. Let's paint it. And on the second coat, but I just want to make sure it's really nicely covered.
Look at that powder, Scott.
Right.
I've done it. I have a bit of paint left, but I haven't properly charged the wall yet. So let's give it a go. Oh my God, this is insane. There are no other lights on in here. That's the top. That is all the glow wall.
Look at that.
I love it so much.
Chippy.
Yeah, that's cool.
Look at this.
Cool.
Oh, you know what guys are going to be putting up against that wall, right? Look at my balls.
Even with the lights on right there, it still looks insane.
Even with the lights on.
So, final thoughts. I highly recommend having a glow-in-the-dark wall.
There you go, Scott. What you got,
That glow in the dark paint, if I had it, I would kind of make like splatters. That way, when the next people come in and turn the lights off, it look like a murder scene with the lumen on.
It'd be a white painted room like that guy, because if it's not charged, you can't see it, right? So then Scott would be right. You'd be sleeping in your first night in the room, and you'd be like, "What the hell happened in this house?" When you turn the lights off. See, I'm glad you enjoyed that. My said that's so cool. I'm going to look into it. I like bringing cool stuff here. When I saw that, I never knew that you could get a powder and kind of mix that up and have fun like that yourself. Cool, interesting stuff that I put in a hopper and I brought to you in that segment. That was Internet Shyt. Just a tiny bit past the 3 o'clock hour, where I come to you from on the East Coast of the United States. I want to thank Peak Hunt 420 for being a consistent bro, being here on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, always adding a family member to the BF Live the Vibe chat family every day. Peak Hunt 420. Thank you, my friend. Hey, tell everybody what you do over there on your channel and when you do it, Peak Hunt.
Well, tomorrow I'll have my morning show, which is the Morning High, which is on Peak Hunt /420, which will be on before BFI the Vibe. And also do my little wrestling videos, but I won't be doing them for a while. I'm going to start working on the roster a little bit more, and also be looking into the new one that comes out next month, which I'm looking forward to.
All right, I'm trying to find your thing, Pecan. I think I'm getting more things, and they move every day. Everything, because I got so much great content in here that things move.
But also check me out over there on Rumble, Twitch, and Kick as well. So
Rumble, Twitch, and Kick. Now, like Pecan said, he's going to take a little pause because they're changing the software. They're bringing out the new edition of the WWE game. But if you want to see these great matches and see Terry Nee, the Bird, that is his the character over there at Pecan 420. Yes, we wrestle. Me and Terry Nee not wrestle each other. No, we're the tag team. All kind of mixes. Pecan 420. If you want to see people from our community wrestling one another, Or if you want to see the morning high at 10 a.m. East, you go to Pecan 420. This link has been running in his chat box throughout the entirety of the show. Thank you, my friend. Pecan 420. Check him out over there on the Pecan 420 channel. Thank you, my brother. Do I dare bring in Andrew next? Let's try it real quick. Let's bring in Andrew real quick because he's in and out. He's picking boogers. I don't want to be sure if he was ready to go first for the play.
I'm ready.
Oh, gee, he's ready. Well, let's go then, Andrew. It's
Ready,
Wednesday, buddy. Tell everybody what you do, what channel you're actually picking your boogers on live that Scott was laughing at and all that stuff.
Andrew the Giant 96.
That's right. Andrew the Giant 96 channel. I love how they did. You get the same giggles that Scott does.
I can't wait to get in a better spot so I can be on more.
Okay, I'm going to
So,
all right. So Andrew the Giant is picking his nose live in full color over there on the Andrew the Giant 96 channel, as he is on my stream as well on BF Live The Vibe. So that's where the live nose picking was going down. If you want to make your own short or something, you could probably pull that over there. Like Andrew pulled something out of his nose. Or if it's Tuesday, Thursday, or Saturday, you could see him at 7 o'clock East on his other channel. Yes, 2 channels. No Filter Andrew. No Filter Andrew. Andrew the Giant. Let me get him backstage before he starts picking other things out of his skull. Andrew the Giant, thanks for checking in on the vibe today, buddy. Gotta love Andrew, and you gotta love hanging out with Andrew the Giant. All right, Pecan did his. All right, I always let Bobby Nick go last because he normally has a list, folks. So grab a piece of paper for when we get to Bobby Nick, get something to write with, and get a piece of paper. But I'm gonna go to Scott real quick. I'm sure he has a couple things to say. Scott, tell everybody what's going on with your friend Angry Iguana 112 or whatever you want to tell me.
Yeah, for all the locale videos, much like you see here on at Angry Iguana 112, and there's a few locales that you guys never see here that I have on that channel, just because I didn't feel like they're kind of right for the show. So there's more than what you just see on this show. And I'd also like to, and then of course saying No Filter and Pecan Show and Bobby Nix and the Lunatic Lounge and all that. But I also want to plug Jake Huston at Jake Huston 8452.
Oh, no. Scott's including his son, his adopted son, Jake Hudson, in on the plugs again, trying to mending love.
I'm trying to get him to do me a favor, so I'm trying to butter him up here as well.
Love can build a bridge between Scott and Jake. He's trying to do right there. So go see. Scott just promised you. He told you that if you thought those people were funny when we normally go in Scott's hole, there's even people he don't like bringing here to BF Live The Vibe. Yeah. Maybe it's too crazy for the vibe. So go over to the Angry Iguana 112 channel and go see some of them dog videos like Bro Dog and some other stuff over there on Propmaster 69 channel, folks. All right, now it's 7 minutes after 3 o'clock on the East Coast here of the United States. Bobby Nick is going to go live at 3:30 East. I'll let you know that much right now. But Bobby Nick, tell them the details of what you're going to do, like the lounge and everything after that. Go, Bobby Nick.
Yeah, 3:30 p.m. Eastern today. In like what, 23 minutes? Join me in the lounge. Fuck yeah. Rumble.com/The Bobby Nick Show. And get ready for some music, guys. Throw your requests in, whatever you want to hear, for $1 a piece with a Rumble rant, or gift a membership over there on Rumble and get 6 requests that never expire as long as I don't. It's the Bobby Nick lifetime guarantee.
There you go. Yeah. It's music. It's fun. It's MTV. They don't play music no more. Go over there and see what everybody else in the chat family enjoys listening to. And I know, because it's happened to me personally, that great people will be over there. And as soon as you jump in, they will offer you some credits to play whatever song you like over there on Rumble, on Bobby Nick in the Lounge. Click on the link that's running in the chat throughout the entirety of the show for Bobby Nick and go join him over there on Rumble in the Lounge. As far as me, folks, it's just a regular old Wednesday here on BF Live The Vibe. So I'm going to turn it around again so I can bring you tomorrow's episode, BF Live The Vibe stream show 475, which will make me 25 shows away from 500 shows. Oh, my God.
I can't. Yeah, tomorrow I'll have my 100 show.
Awesome. Yeah, I saw 99. Pecan's having 100 tomorrow, so we're all going to be hitting some plateaus soon. So it wouldn't be anything without you guys showing up here every day. So thank you, anybody that's new that joined BF Live The Vibe. Please come back tomorrow, 12 p.m. East, because that's when we're going to do it all over again. And we never know how it's going to go, but we know it's always going to be fun and positive here on BF Live The Vibe. So for Scott Fitzpatrick, for Pecan 420, for Bobby Nick, and even this guy backstage picking his nose, Andrew the Giant. Andrew, tell everybody that we're going to go see in Bobby Nick's show real soon why we don't say goodbye. What do we say around here on The Vibe?
Goodbye for now.
Just bye for now. Peace and love, and we'll see you the next time we see you on one of these great shows or one of these great chats, y'all, which is Bobby Nick's in the Lounge coming up next. Peace and love. Bye for now, and we'll see you over there or the next time we see you. Right here on
Enough internet for me today. I am going to wash myself with holy water to get rid of all the stupidity I saw today.
Jackie Mason. Fucking Bobby's fucking funny. Bobby Grant. I gotta give it to you.
Line of the day, Bobby
Super creative, super original. There's a show called The Vibe.
Chat family and the greatest panel of friends and all them positive vibes. Oh, it's BF Live.
Okay.
Oh my.